I'm not going to miss this opportunity.
What the? What's that? And who am I? And who are you guys?
What the? Who? How?
Hey, you, Mr. Drowning Guy! Do you know who I am?
No, dumbass!
At last, I'm a millennial dragon?
No way!
Awesome! You can tell what that thing's saying!
Wait! It's a talking raccoon dog!
I'm a raccoon dog?
A talking raccoon dog and a dragon? And some random drowning dude. What's going on here?
Somehow just looking at that thing is really pissing me off. Where am I?
What, how, and why is all of this happening?
Strange. What am I doing in this place?
Whoa! Dragon must ride!
Are you crazy? Besides, there's no way you can get up
I
there!
won't know until I try!
What kind of freak is he?
Yeah, he's back, and I got some sound. What's happening?
He actually made it
Looking
up
like a
there.
Team Rocket member.
What is his body made out of?
He's a monster!
You already know it, man. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light.
Bugging around!
Surrender now or prepare to fight. Yeah, man, I'm up here, man, getting
Looks like that millennial dragon
I
is in
came
some
down
sort
to
of
my
pain.
office, man, to watch One
Let's
Piece,
go.
man.
I'm losing the memories.
And I figured,
Memories?
shit, man, I might as well get my ass on here and, get the stream popping. And it's crazy because sometimes I do that shit, and I know people be like, what the fuck is he doing? Because I'm just literally watching One Piece. You know, and I wish I could show it to everybody, but like, they be banned and shit.
Won't stop!
But what's
Will
popping though, brother?
Quit stealing our memories! You bastard!
Been on this One Piece. One Piece, what's the name? My little One Piece Pokemon.
What's he saying? Chopper!
Chopper.
I got a chopper
You
in the
mean me?
car.
Yeah, who else would I mean? Right?
I'm finally a millennial dragon. Don't try to stop me.
What did you say? People's memories aren't yours to take! If you need some for this transformation, then go out and make some memories of your own! You got it?
Silence. I've had enough of you. I'm going to end this.
Got that za pat. You know I gotta stay with that za.
You wanna fly so bad? I'll send you flying!
Yeah, so this perfect order set is almost complete. Not almost. It's getting there. And the missing spots you see are the number sets that I need. The boy going crazy. Your boy's going crazy with the perfect order, man. I'm going nuts with it. And a lot of people don't like fucking perfect order. They don't like it at all. You know, because it's like the scalper nightmare. Oh, how dare I buy all of this shit and they keep putting more of it out.
Dragon's ass.
You know, but for me, I mean, I fucking love it because shit.
If I remember correctly,
I mean, I can get my
millennial
fucking hands on it
dragons
without having to
don't
pay
they
$1 million
come from
fucking
eggs?
dollars.
You can't just become one.
Yeah,
mean, even
eating
though-
memories won't do anything to change that.
Oh, is that right?
Sure. You
So
probably
when-
didn't know
when
about
Target
it, but before
drops
we
it-
came to the Grand Line, we saw some with our very
I mean,
own
I can
eyes.
still get some. You know what I
But
mean?
never mind that. I'll bet the villagers are clamoring to
Pause this
see
for a
us.
second.
After all, we're the ones who got all of their memories back and saved the day.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, a nigga want to rip them packs. You feel me? And a lot of times when you can't get your fucking hands on a pack, I mean, it sucks. I mean, I get it for the paper of it and all. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You want to make a shit ton of fucking money? Hey, I get it. If anybody get it, I do. Yeah, hold on. Let's get that up here. Yeah, if anybody fucking get it, I do. You know what I'm saying? You want to make some bread, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm just saying that, like, I love it. And I've been on this hunt where I'm like, yo, I'm searching for these mint condition cards. $30, $40 cards, and I'm going and I'm slapping my little grater thing on it. If the edges are right and it looks good, I'm sending that bitch in a PSA. You feel me? Trying to get paid. I got a $2,000 card. I mean, excuse me, a $200 card now. PSA 10. That bitch it's a $4,000 card. And you know, especially depending on where we getting that bitch ranked at. Now, I'm not the biggest. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not the biggest fan of PSA. I'm just going to say that there's been quite a bit to say about the PSA, right? So I'm not going to say I'm not the biggest fan because they've done good for some folks. I'm thinking about sending about 15 cards in, but when you hear about people's shit getting lost or like never making it or coming back and shit like that, like those kind of stories, they deter me a little bit. Beckett is just so hard though, right? You know what I mean? It's like, but if listen, you get that black label, that bitch come back 10. You get a black label 10, that bitch going. It's going. Okay. What's that like? They use going, gone? Here, I'll show you. I will fucking show you. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a live right here. Let's go in here and grab a card. Shorty gets a good one. Shorty gets a good one out of here. Oh no, that's the Pokeball. Oh, that Super Ball is a good one. Oh, okay, we're gonna leave that one there. Okay, let's go to this box in the back. I mean, because I got a shit ton of cards. Where's that baby at? I'll just grab a few, okay? Boom. Oh, I love these. These are the little promo joints. They're sick as fuck, right? And this card, of course, I got the what's name, and that bitch was $17 out of Target, but anywhere else, you know, it's gonna be at least 55 and up. If you're not getting it fresh out the store. So let's just scan this motherfucker. Like to use shiny, just for the scans, right? Ooh. Actually, let me see. Yeah, let's do that. So let's just scan this sumbitch. I Gotta be careful because I took the case off of my phone. I have to get a new case, so I don't want to drop it. Bada bing, bada bang, bang. So let's scan this bad boy. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the card down here. We'll put this over the card. Like that. Hit scan. Bam. So this card's an $8 card. And it's down $1.02. So I mean these cards go up and down like the fucking market. You know, like the stock market. And so we're going to take this right here. I don't know if you can see that. But if we PSA it, it's a $27 card. Beckett makes it a $120 card. Now obviously that was just a random what's name because you wouldn't send that in to get graded. I mean, unless you just got a shit ton of money, you just don't care. You just want everything else PSA. Then fucking cool. You know what I mean? Do your thug dizzy. So we're gonna look at a couple of these, and we're gonna see what we get. On the PSA tip, if the bitch was a 10. Because, I mean, that's the name of the game, man. We want to get these bitches graded, right? We get them graded, and we can go in and get us some ciabatta. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meow, that's right. I like that. Yeah, so I'm looking for a few particular cards that I have. Yeah, I'm looking for a few of those. And we're also going to rip some packs tonight. We got that Misty Trainer card. Yeah, we got that Misty Trainer card. I mean, that suckers. I mean, it's like $50, but I mean, shit. Get that bitch graded. Come back with that grade you want to hear, and it's all up from there. Shout out to that meow. Okay, so here's all the bangers right here. Here. I got a couple of the meows. So we'll scan these cards. I got 47 scans to go. I'm actually looking for another card though. We'll scan these bitches. Scan them and vault them. Then you'll have an opportunity to see what it do. So these are the cards here. I'll put them under there. So let's go one by one here. So this here is let me see, that was a $4 card. Let me see. I hate when I do that. Okay, so let's go back to the scan. Boom. So that's a $4 card. Listen, so it's a $4.50 right now. It's down 25 cents, whatever. But a 10, a Beckett 10 is at $3.90. And see, tag is 75. Woo. Tag pristine 10. And so some of these other grading companies, I'm gonna have to check them out, man. PSA. Boom. So and that's what I'm saying, man. $4 there, another $15 for the grade, $20 for the grade. Hey, you're up a couple $100. Same here. This is a $5.32 card. Right here. $532. $5 card. Boom. Can become a $400 card, folks. So the key is now is looking at the corners here and making sure this shit is cut right. Edges are good. Make sure it's cut right. The edges are good. Just so we can get a good grade, man. We want to get that good grade, man. Let's see about this one here. $65 card. Okay. It's Team Rocket Corbat EX from the Destined Rivals pack. Special illustration rare. It is $65 actually. It's actually down 72 cents. Let's look at that. With the PSA, with the Beckett 10, it brings that card up to $2,800. And so that's just the importance of grading, man. $65 card becomes a $3,000 card. Okay? So, you know what I mean? The potential is out of this roof. Okay? It's out of this roof. It's absolutely going. Okay? Going, gone. Then this Meowth here. Wow, that's surprising. The Japanese Meowth from the Scarlet and Violet promos. It's $90. But this one here from the Prismatic Flames is it's $18. And boy, does the car look exactly alike, doesn't it? But still, this is what I mean. A $18 card at a Beckett 10 is a $1,538 card. All right. Shout out to Meowth. We all love Meowth. We all love Meowth, right? Shout out to Meowth. Actually, let me do this. Let's get this a little bit higher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Shout out to Meow. So again, man, it's an $18 card, man. With that black label 10 is bringing this bitch up to 1,500. I mean, and you don't have to believe me. It's right here, right? I don't know if you can see that. Boom. But I'm gonna try to bring that up there for you. Maybe I should turn it around this way. There we go. Yeah. You see it. Right there, that's 1,500. So yeah, man, the Meowth $1,500 card. I mean, and this is all depending on the grading coming back at 10, and then who graded the card. Okay, match not found. Oh shit. Let me see. Oh damn. Well, let me find out that this sumbitch right here, didn't even know it. It's a $104 card. So I mean, just an opportunity to turn $100 card into $1,000 card is shit's always a plus, right? Cards go up and down like the stock market. Here we go. This is a $100 card with $1,000 potential. You know what I mean? It's just like Shorty. Hey, just like Shorty. Look, Shorty got the potential, right? You know, baby, you got the potential to be great, right? Oh, open it up. Oh, whoa, you blinking? It's the same thing we see there, right? Let's see if I can tilt it a little bit, get some of that glare off. It's $1,000 card. Let me see if this will help. Hey Siri. Liked. Hey Siri. Flashlight. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, well, it definitely has that what's name to it. Had to go on the ring lights or something. I guess I could turn this on for now. There we go. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Knox. So if you didn't know, you can use the Harry Potter language to work Siri. Again, man. It's a $104 card. Market's looking nice for it right now. With a $100 card with $1,000 potential. And there ain't nothing wrong with the card having a little potential to it. Ain't nothing wrong at all, you heard? Because can't every card be Charizard? Right, you understand? So this is a $5 card with a $400 potential. $5 card with a $400 potential. $2 card with $325 potential. Boom, boom. And so these illustration cards are so sick. Yo, these promo cards be low key be the ones. $11 card with a $900 potential. Yeah. See, those are the cards that low key I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to get that bitch graded. Here we go. And so, let's see, let's scan a One Piece card. They got this booster on here, though. Got that Clefairy on there for the 30. It's like it's cool. Like you can scan shit. You can also buy it. That boy that Ascended Heroes is going up. Okay, they got that Charizard for the 39. Damn, this special illustration Charizard is $828. With a Beckett 10 is $12,500. You understand? Like getting that 10 changes the fuck out of shit, okay? I mean, PSA is $3,000, but that, I mean, to get a Beckett, man, is, they say it's hard. They say, oh, it's so tough to get a Beckett. That's what they say, man, but shit, dude. Because you got to, like, score in, like, all the categories or whatever to get that bitch, what they say. Like, these little illustration cards that been coming into what's name, bro? Like, the cards themselves are worth more than the whole box. Okay. Oh, shit. This joint $55. I be seeing these bitches. I be like, it'd be better to just buy that bitch from here. $55 card, you know what I'm saying? Spend $25, $15, $20. Get that bitch in. Okay, come back at 10. Now you're looking at a $2,500 card. You feel me? Charismatic Evolution. Boom. So I'll be on here, chat. On here, I'll be on the One Piece too. Dragon Ball Fusion World. Yeah, the Dragon Ball Fusion, man. That's just about to drop, man. And man, I just gotta get my hands on that shit. I gotta get my hands on it. Let me see. Let's type it in. It's because the shit be running up so high. I'm just gonna type in Goku. Secret Rare from the new adventure. Boom, that bitch. Yeah, these Dragon Ball Z cards be taxing too. Them motherfuckers be hitting. I can't even lie to you, you feel me? But they be cool as shit. Look, Fusion World. Booster pack, $11.99. Listen, man, we might order a couple of Dragon Ball Z packs and ripping that. Look, this is a $400 card. $400 card with a $4,000 card potential. $57 card with $3,500 potential. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to break this shit down to you, chat, so you'll have a greater understanding for what the fuck I'm talking about. $455 card with what? With a $5,300. I mean, $5,300 potential. You understand what I'm saying? And you can buy it right now at that price if you just got the paper. The Son Goku Mini DA serial number FB04-012 Fusion World promo. $1,100 card. That's raw. $1,100 raw card. That's when you know you're into the money, right? We're talking about $1,100 raw. feel me? That's raw. So imagine what it's going to be when you get a 10. You know, you get that bitch graded. So that's just me sharing a little bit, you know what I'm saying, information with you, man. Because, look, we are trying to get some paper, baby. But also build our collection. You feel me? We also want to complete sets. All right? We want to complete sets. We want to chase. We want to rip. We want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do, man. We want to have a good time. Doing what we do, baby. Yeah, so man, I've been on this One Piece. It says, Sam says, "What's going on tonight? What's happening, Sam? What's happening?" My bad for the late response, man. I just been, I'm actually up tonight. Came in here to watch a little bit of One Piece in my office. I've been in here basically putting these sets together, going through like the Perfect Order cards, Prismatic Flames. And just getting those number sets together and then just trying to organize them into binders. I've kind of been doing that shit all day. And now, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know? Now it's like, hey, shit, I just wanted to come in here, sit back, watch a little bit of One Piece, and enjoy the night. Now, it's debated if I was going to rip some packs or not. That's really been the great debate. I'm going to rip some packs, or I'm just going to be patient. You know, what am I going to do? As they say, the world is yours and everything in it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's the great decision. That's as they say, the great debate. What am I going to do? Am I going to rip a pack? I don't fucking mind. I don't fucking mind ripping the fucking pot, eh? That was actually last night.
Ones who got all of their memories back and saved the day. They're gonna treat us like heroes.
Damn
So
straight.
actually,
and
I
heroes
was
need
thinking
booze.
about
Already trying to forget something, are we?
doing a little bit
Shut
of
up.
coding.
This hero's hoping
But I
for
did
a
that shit
big
all
cash
last
reward.
night, man.
Big bronze statue. That'd be nice.
I wonder if a lap.
So I thought about getting on here doing a little bit of coding tonight, but I actually did that shit all last night, and I was quite tired. And I mean, I didn't go to sleep till like 8 this morning. I don't plan on tonight being the same. I mean, I plan on being on here with you guys for some time. Us enjoying each other's company, right? And then, man, I'm going to get to it, baby. I'm going to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I mean? Recharge that battery. That brain battery. You know, I say, once you start yawning, the shit gets contagious and you just can't stop. They say yawning is kind of like the boogie. Like, once you get the boogie in you, you just got to boogie on down. You know what I mean? Oh. We all know that I'm a pack fiend, though. So, you know, I like to rip a pack, so I like to keep boxes. Next to me, Japanese pack and English packs. I rip them all. This way I can have a nice little variety of shit. Boop, boop. We got us, is that a Rebecca? It is. Oh, it's the first I got of this one. But we'll set those there to the side. We'll set those there to the side. And we'll open one more. Maybe I can grab a manga or something like stupid rare out of this bitch. But the way shit's going, especially with like One Piece, it's like, I mean, I be getting some good pulls. I mean, I do. I really, truly do. But like, bro, I gotta get cases, yo. If I want the chances at like the mangas and shit, especially how everybody does now with fucking, it's all these different methods of figuring shit out before you even get an opportunity to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like before it's ever even ripped out of the package or whatever, they're weighing these bitches like, yo, all right, this one weighs a little bit more. This gotta be more. Trying to catch the favor of the scale. You know what I mean? It's like back in the day with that yaya. You know what I mean? Extra point here or there. You know what I mean? And because that's exactly how they doing right now with the Pokemon cards. A couple points here, and we know we got a hit on this side. So that's where we are with it. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for. What's this saying? I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. And so that's the truth of it. Listen, man, I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good time. Yo, shout out to TC. Yo, hey, this big ass swole nigga with Anthony Edwards' head on there. This shit is funny as hell. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I was writing music last night. I was writing a rock song last night.
If it's worth showing off, it's worth protecting. Add tech coverage to your USAA renter's insurance and help protect your electronics from accidents, spills, and more. Help protect your tech for less. Get a quote today.
USAA.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting.
Yeah,
can it generate reports?
It can now.
I was in my punk rock bag last night. I was in my punk rock bag yesterday. Yeah. 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 White lines on the hotel dresser. White lines, there was so much pressure. Yeah. White lines on the hotel. White lines on the hotel dresser. White lines building so much pressure. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But hey, listen. I know I'm joking, but I'm not. Right? You hear that shit? It's kind of a vibe. You hear that? It's dun 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 dun. White lines on the hotel dresser. White lines building so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling head first. Cold nights, but I don't even feel hurt. Same pain, but it's getting much worse. Heart racing, but I'm stuck in reverse. Oh yeah, see, listen, I just gotta catch the. And I was going through different like rock, like type beats to try to get it together. Cause I'm going dumb, yeah, I'm going crazy. White lines on a hotel dresser. White lies building so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling head first. White lies on the hotel dresser. White lines building so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling down head first. Cold nights, but I don't even feel hurt. Same pain, but it's getting much worse. Heart racing, but I'm stuck in reverse. Room spinning, I'm losing control. Too deep, yeah, I'm losing my soul. Hey, just listen. Hey, it's just about writing music, man. I don't give a fuck if it's rock, country, rap, nigga, or some classical shit. I don't give a fuck. You heard? Hey, the ruler gonna write that shit. You know what I mean? And I'll figure it out until it sound right. I'll figure that shit out till it sound right. White lines on a hotel dresser. White lies building so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling down head first. Cold nights, but I don't even feel hurt. Same pain, but it's getting much worse. Heart racing, but I'm stuck in reverse. Room spinning, and I'm losing control. Too deep, yeah, I'm losing my soul. Yeah, that sounds like some Blink-182 shit, don't it? Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do, man. Listen, man, this is what I do, man. I just do shit like this. I do shit like this for you, chat, for the stream. I do shit like this every day. Just to, you know what I'm saying, release creativity into the world, man. Just to be happy, baby. I love being happy. You know what I mean? And what makes me happy, it makes me happy to sit on here with you, man, and do my thing. Smoke a blunt, rip some packs, you know what I mean? Drink a smoothie. Shit, nigga, I got a great wife, great life. All this shit is popping. Slime. You know what I'm saying? What they say? What's popping, slime? All this shit is popping, slime. I actually got another smoothie up there in the kitchen. I should go get that. Yeah, I'm always so appreciative. You feel me? Shout out to Sam. Sam I am. Appreciate the love, big dog. All right, man. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love. Listen, man. Appreciate the consistency from you guys. Okay? Hey, showing up, being a part. Because it's fucking 2 a.m. And look at us. We're up. You know what I mean? It's 2 a.m. and we're up. I've been ripping packs, watching One Piece, creating rock music, just cause I fucking felt like it. You know what I mean? Did I grow up on rock? Did I want to be a rock star my whole life? Well, did I want to be a rock star? Yeah. Did I grow up on rock? Maybe not, but hey, man. White lies building so much pressure. You know what I mean? Because I thought I hit it that way. White lines on the hotel dresser. White lies building so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling down head first. Cold nights and I don't even feel hurt. You know what I'm saying? Same pain, but it's getting much worse. Heart racing, but I'm stuck in reverse. I don't know how I'm going to go up or down with that. It just depends. But I ain't going to lie, your boy be writing. I just got in that vibe, man. I was like, damn, I probably could write me a nice little rock song. Some little alternative punk. I ain't no punk. Don't get it twisted. Fuck your ass up. Hey, it's 2 a.m, baby. And what am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. It's 2 a.m. What am I doing? I'm here with you. Beautiful people. Beautiful people of this chat, man. Because you up. I saw you and had to stop by. Much love, and I put a smile on my face when I saw you, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you seeing me and taking the time to definitely, you know what I'm saying, stop by, man. Hey, I appreciate that so much, man. And listen, hey, shout out to you, Sam. Listen, I hope you go and get your golf on, brother. I hope you get some swings up, brother. That's my dog right there. Oh, Sam I am. And man, I hope you have a good night, brother. You know, 2 a.m. Hey, we up, man. We up, and it's late night. And I usually, bro, I do late night streams like this sometimes. Here, like since I've stopped working overnight, you know, I'm supposed to go back. I just like my sleep. But since I stopped listening overnight like that, whenever I do come in here like a late night, or if I get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, I come in here, like I'll cut on One Piece and I'll watch it and I'll just stream. And I'm not saying shit. You can hear it in the background. You're just watching me watch One Piece. And I wish I could put this shit down here on the screen so you could see it. But you know how they do. They block certain shit like that. Matter of fact. Ooh, that's that za. See, this late night shit. Kids should be asleep right now because I'm on that za. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night, man. Hey, much respect and love to you, man. I'll be back for future streams. Don't worry. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. Love when you're in the building, man. Love when you're around, man. Love you so much. All right, good night to Sam. Let's see what we can get popping for you guys. Shout out to Sam. I'm gonna put. Let's see. All right, what's popping? Yeah. White lines on the hotel dresser. White lines meaning so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling down headfirst. Yeah. Hey. See, I missed that right there. See, I gotta catch it. Come in right there. That real artist. White lines on the hotel dresser. White lines doing so much pressure. Trying to fly, but I'm falling down head first. White line, but I'm falling down head first. Cold nights and I don't even feel like. That's just dope. Either way it go, man. You know what I'm saying? We on her, baby. So. TikTok, man. What am I on tonight? I'm on TikTok. I'm on y'all pages. Let's get on TikTok. We can get on TikTok or we can get on X. We ain't gonna get on X. You never know what pop up on that motherfucker. Hey. Yeah, she ain't gonna let nobody outdo her. Yeah, that was funny. You get a like, I'm actually gonna say that one. That was
run it
funny.
back, nigga, or we gonna run a fade.
Running back.
That's what we gonna do. Hey. I like you, bro. That's what didn't get you hit right now. That's on my mama, cuz. So look, but I'm
that's on my mama, cuz. First of all.
So what I'm gonna say because look, you.
That's on my mama, cuz. Hey, listen, nigga not playing. Okay. Hey, a nigga said run it back or run a fade. On my mama, cuz. He ain't playing, nigga. Hey, you better run it back. Whatever he did, it says guy got walked up on after doing a race, so he stumbled. Oh, so he squabbled him. Excuse me. He says so he squabbled him. Run it back or run a fade. Nigga, you better run it back, whatever it is, because it look like you ain't trying to catch no fade with my man's right here. You know what I'm saying? Although, nigga, hey, I'm gonna have to catch that fade. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Nigga like me? What? Shit, we gonna run a fade. Shit. And I don't promote the violence, but even if I would have like ran it back just off the pure asking, like, hey man, you gotta run that back, I would be like, I got you, bro. If that was something that I would have done, even if that's something I would have like done, nigga, 1,000%, I wouldn't be doing it now. Run the fade. Shit. Run that bitch. Nigga said run it back or run the fade.
Walk up to me and tell me you ain't gonna pay me nothing. So you don't waste your time. That ain't even gonna go over well with me. So
okay, this about money. Nigga walk up to me and say that you ain't gonna pay me nothing. Ooh. Yeah, I have to stand on that. And listen, everybody around too, but look, let's peep. Who with who? Who with who? Cause look at this nigga right here with the hat on right here. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga right here. Look how he looking at this nigga. Look. Boom, hands in pocket. We gotta peep that. We don't know who he with. He might not be with this nigga, or he might be with this nigga because he got eyes locked in. This nigga too. Look at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga right here in the back. Hey. Boom. Well, let's run it back from the beginning. Let's see what's all going on.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this was no, bro. That's what we gonna do. No. I like you, bro. That's what didn't get you hit right now. That's on my mama, cuz. So look, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm really frustrated right now. So what I'm gonna say, because look, you run it back, nigga, or we gonna run a fade. No, bro. That's what we gonna do. No. I like you, bro. That's what didn't get you hit right now. That's on my mama, cuz. So look, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm really frustrated right now. So what I'm gonna say, because look, you just walk up to me and tell me you ain't gonna pay me nothing. So you don't waste your time. That ain't even gonna go over well with me. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna happen right now. Then I'm gonna get paid. We gonna run it back, nigga, or we gonna run a fade. That's what we gonna do. No, bro. Chris, I'm telling you, I give you my word on it, bro.
Look, bro.
I promise you as a man.
The time we were gonna race my Camaro to your Camaro at Baker, you just wasted my time too.
What do you mean I wasted your time?
Legit. Excuse after excuse, bro.
What you mean? I pulled up to the line.
The car ain't running right. No, we didn't even race, bro. You wasted my time the whole night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
DJ, hold on. Okay. You see
look, that was Baker. That Camaro is gone. It went in the fire and burned up. I don't give a fuck. Tonight, the Hellcat was finna dust you. Look.
Thumbs up?
Huh? I see the thumbs up. That's on my dead brother, nigga.
Wait to see it.
I seen it, nigga. The whole time I seen when you put it down and put it back up. I seen it. Both times, bro. I seen it. I didn't see I wasn't bamboozled or nothing. I was touching my shit. You don't need to look at my shit. You need to, hey, listen, when you racing, you focus on what you doing in front of you, bro. Because you can hit a spectator or anything. Don't look at my shit.
Racing.
Run it back, nigga, or we gonna run a fade.
No, bro.
That's okay. So they racing, like, okay. And that's some serious shit too. Okay. So everybody there, because I seen 4-5 fingers go that way, nigga, like, huh? Yeah, you, nigga. Okay, they racing for the. Listen, man. Hey, man, that's just dangerous. And let me tell you a story. Like, so I had some friends, and I mean, I'm like 28 at the time. 28. It's like I'm approaching 30. I'm still young. I'm still in my 20s. You know what I mean? And the niggas I'm with, we all the same age. You know what I'm saying? And like at this time, I mean, my guy Wes, Josh, man, it's a group of us. Everybody in cars, and these niggas like work on cars. They're like car guys. You know what I mean? Me, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm in a nice car. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas is car guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything they do is to, like, fix on cars or get a car or soup a car up or try to make a car faster. And I remember having this new car. It was, when the Camaros and shit was like back then, you know what I'm saying, when I got one, you know what I'm saying, like, and I forgot what year it was, but you know, like I'm in the car and I'm letting West drive, and man, all of these niggas is racing like a motherfucker on the highway. I mean, hitting numbers, zooming in between cars. I mean, and when I say race the whole way, like on the highway, niggas is getting off the highway, shifting gears, doom, 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 doom. And then they all pulled up to 39th at the same time, like basically coming off, boom, 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 everybody pulling to the lights. And I was fucking terrified. Nigga, I was fucking petrified. Is that a word? Petrified? I was terrified. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I was that. Like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Holding on, nigga. Like, I didn't know if closing my eyes was the best option. Opening my eyes, I didn't know what to do because we was going so fucking fast. And I'm in the passenger seat. I'm in the passenger seat. And mind you, I tell you, all of these niggas is like, they souped up their cars. Like, this is what they do. And at this time, I'm in the passenger seat. Nigga, scared for my motherfucking life, nigga. To the point when I was like, nigga, I might. And it wasn't even no Uber and shit at that time. It was like, nigga, you had to call a taxi or something. Right? Niggas didn't have Uber then. Niggas wasn't Ubering then. You had to call a taxi or something. And I was scared for my life. Boy, and that was, and you know, they would like go to like these sort of little what's name things and race and shit like that or whatever. Like, but yeah, that was it for me. That was like the beginning and the end of like the race culture. And you know, of course, you know, got the Fast and Furious. I like that shit, but like actively being like involved inside of like a street race, nigga, it's terrifying. It is scary as fuck. You know what I mean? Like it is. You know what I mean? And now that I think about it, nigga, how dare you put my life in danger like that, nigga? You know, I mean, and it was exhilarating at because we was, but it was like it was like a movie, man. It was like a movie. It was an exhilarating thing. You know what I mean? Like when you get out of the car, you just like, oh, but at the same time, I was like, nigga, because you're going so fast in between. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Nah, I gotta let me out of this motherfucker. But that's what it was. That's what it was. It was, it was wild times, man. And so when I see this, it kind of reminds me of like that when I was, you know, because like these, like, and I would have like, okay, these guys are my friends, but they have like their friends and their friends. Like I'm becoming friends or acquaintances with them, but they're all like this. You know what I'm saying? They're all like yo, nigga, cars this, cars that, racing this, racing that. Yeah. And although these are still some, you know, some good friends of mine, where like if I see them, it's love. Yeah, nigga, we ain't doing too much these days, nigga. Shit, boy. I don't think we kicked it too hard after that. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nah, it's funny. These are my dogs, but sheesh. Boy, I tell you, terrifying. You know what I'm saying? Terrifying. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. All right? Yeah, that was serious.
You, bro, that's what didn't get you hit. That's what didn't get you hit.
Nigga, growing up, we didn't have love.
Oh, look at that, me. There we go on the stream. There we go. That me.
Nigga, growing up, we didn't have gloves, nigga. We play with our bare hands. Dead homies. Nigga, I'm buying you all this football gear, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. If you have any F's in your report card, nigga, I'm taking all this shit back on the set. These things almost $1,000, nigga. I wish back in the day we had these. I would have had hella offers. Dead homies. You have to feel you gotta do your big one. Nigga, when you creep up on your opponent, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga, you gotta walk up to him, nigga, get your move, nigga, and just tackle his ass, nigga, dead homies. Nigga, growing up, we didn't have gloves, nigga. Bare hands, dead homies. Nigga, I'm buying you all this football gear, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. If you have any F's in your report card, nigga, I'm taking all this shit back on the set. These things almost $1,000, nigga. I wish back in the day we had these. I would have had hella offers, dead homies. You have to feel you gotta do your big one. Nigga, when you creep up on your opponent, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga, you gotta walk up to him, nigga, get your move, nigga, and just tackle his ass, nigga, dead homies. Nigga, growing up, we didn't have gloves, nigga. We play with our bare hands, dead homies. Nigga,
and I just wanna have a good time. Girl, let me see your body go la la. Now back the thing up and make it go boom ba. The way you're winding it, girl, don't stop. And I just wanna have a good time.
As an entrepreneur myself, I am so happy to have started my business.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, is that your son?
No, I just picked him up off the fucking sidewalk. What do you think?
All right, it's $4.72. Would you like to donate $1?
Well, no.
You like these? I really don't like them.
I really don't give a fuck what you like. How much are they?
Hey, how are you?
All right, getting ready to have me a real good time tonight.
Good time?
Are these real
Good time,
encounters?
baby. Going out to the vehicle. I'll be right there. Lord have mercy.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Hey, there's no price on this. How much is that?
Ain't no way.
Where did you get that?
In the other room near the bathroom.
Dude, you took it from the dispenser? That's not for sale.
I need something to wipe my ass with.
Hello. Whoa, liquid death energy?
It's only 100 milligrams of caffeine, damn pansy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Just hand me a box of them rubbers back there.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Doing good.
All right.
$1.95.
All right.
You can insert it there. Right there.
Excuse me, y'all. I just ran out of gas and I ain't got the money.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
I ain't got my glasses. How much are these?
$9.99.
You think I can get some bitches with these?
You missed their pay for shit,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. All I do is swipe. What's going on, Queen?
This shit serious, bro.
What's wrong, Queen?
Man, nothing. Just leave me alone.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Feel like motherfucking talking.
I'm just trying to say I missed the pay for shit. That's it.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You just got him Mr. Pay for shit and you don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck you like I don't care about shit. You want me to talk for the niggas or you don't?
Hey,
Like, what is it?
what you
This
just
this
say?
way or this
I
that
missed the
way?
pay for shit.
You
Yeah.
missed their pay for shit,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. All I do is swipe.
Right.
That's like, come on now.
Yeah.
You just coming correct. Bitch, if you coming like you just a horny ass, dog ass nigga.
I feel like you need a hug. That's it.
I don't want to be good.
You sure?
Why not?
I'm just trying to make your day better. That's it.
What he gonna pay for? You gonna pay for some shit right now?
Yeah. What you need a ride home? What you need?
I don't need a ride home.
Why you need me, man? He ain't
It's,
shit
it's
for
okay.
me.
Hey.
Came over here to talk to you and then he said he missed their pay for shit. You
Yeah.
missed their pay for shit,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. All I do is swipe.
The teacher? Oh.
You will always be a part of me.
Okay.
I'm part of you indefinitely. Don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be.
Hey, I'm gonna watch that one more time. Run that back.
You will always be a part of
Kids
me.
going crazy in there.
I'm part of
They
you.
put, well, I know they love Coach, man. And they're going crazy.
Don't get scared, nah. Tell the people they been sleeping. I been counting big, now that shit get scared. You can better leg now. When they do it, just asleep in. I turned in a band, boy, they stay on my head. Boom, 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 boom.
I let an AI trade stock.
You must control here.
Okay. What is?
Oh! What the fuck? Hell no, I'm gone. Nigga, a roach just fell out and I see the shit. Nigga, I'm gone.
gone. Get the f out of my way. Move. I'm out of here. Y'all are shut down. I'm dead ass serious too. You think I'm playing, nigga? The roast? You ain't see the roast? You seen it? Why you ain't kill it?
We do most of the control here.
Okay, what is? Oh! What the fuck? Hell,
I really was a roach. Okay, hold on.
I let an AI trade stock.
We do most of the control here.
Okay, what is?
Hey. It really was a roach. Hold on, I gotta. Because I thought because he said fake inspection prank gone wrong. Okay, and it really was a roach.
Oh, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm gone. Nigga, a roach just fell out and I seen the shit. Nigga, I'm gone. Get the f out of my way. Move. I'm out of here. Y'all are shut down. I'm dead ass serious too. You think I'm playing, nigga? The roast? You ain't see the roast? You seen it? Why you ain't kill it?
We do most of the control here.
Okay, what is? Oh, what the fuck? Hell.
Oh, shit. This feels like a marriage. Can I pull up real quick? I didn't want to like crash your set or anything, but would you want to do something?
What's happening, GG? Fill the bando up with bass, get a little bro them a job. You can come get rich with us, you gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep it certified, here to sin, I pay them not to rob. Pop out 2020 color, and I'm riding in the stars. Those some people hate that I'm on top, I bulletproof the car. What's happening, GG?
Once we in a relationship and you say you mine and I'm yours, bitch, you can sit the.
Okay, listen, I don't know what, because I haven't seen this video, so I don't know what he about to say. But this nigga is all-time funny, man. He all-time funny, man. Let me see.
Fuck down. Huh? Yeah. Oh, what you thought, just that soft conversation? Yes, baby, so, yes, I'm committed and I'm ready to be here for you. And woo-woo. Yeah, all that was cool. Yeah, but think you finna wake up the next day and go to the bar with your friends. Bitch, you ain't hear what I said last night? Ain't no more of it. Yeah, bitch, you might as well start watching The Young and Restless. Bitch, you might as well start watching motherfucking me BMF.
You want some of this too? I've directed and produced You Got Served.
All right. Hey. All right.
Okay, we got another street fight here. So shirtless guy squares up, and I notice immediately his pinkies are flared out. That's an immediate tell that he doesn't know how to fight. Guy in the vest notices the wide stance and immediately...
Man. Yeah, straight up. That kick.
Goes for the inside calf kick. People don't realize how much these calf kicks hurt. You take one hard calf kick and you won't walk right for a week. So now that he's on one leg, let's see how he's gonna go finish off his opponent. He decides on the jumping teep kick to the chest, and his opponent doesn't want any more after that. He doesn't even need to do any follow-up shots. His opponent is done and is in extreme pain. Okay, we got another.
Why so many Jalen's in the NBA? I think it's way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 10 Jalen's in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 30 Jalen's in the NBA. We got Jalen Smith on the Bulls, and Jalen with a wide playing for the Timberwolves. Think it's a joke, but I'm actually earnest. Tell the truth, that ain't even really scratching the surface. Cause there's 607 players on the court playing. The 16 teams got a player named Jalen, and it's really 2 Jalen's on 3 teams. That's gotta be like 50% of the league. In the crib trying to figure what it all really means. I know they mama raised them like my son is my king. And I could probably recognize them all by facial. And I wouldn't be surprised if they was all biracial. Look, why so many Jalen's in the NBA? I think it's way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 30 Jalen's in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 80 Jalen's in the NBA. We got Jalen Hood up on the Lakers, Wilson on the Nets, Jalen Smith is on the Pacers. Can't forget Jalen Duren is on the Pistons. Another Jalen out of Sacramento where the Kings is. Bridges, Harris, Williams on the Thunder. Lot of place bets on where the next one finna come from. My money on New York to Chicago, cities with the most white baby mamas far as I know.
And the NFL is even more insane, dude. You ever seen Jalen Hurts and Speedy in the same room? Next draft, more Jalen's in the fold. And it's all thanks to the legendary Jalen Rose. But it's already way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Why so many Jalen's in the NBA? Went to sleep, 600 Jalen's in the NBA. Now the whole league is Jalen in the NBA.
Miska, Muska, Miska, Muska, Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse, Miska, Muska, Miska, Muska, Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse.
M-I-C, 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 M-I-C.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Roll call, Donald. Miska.
You didn't want to talk to me, well, so I'm done with that.
All I did was talk to my mom.
And I'm not tripping off of that. I'm not finna come off in there and start no argument with you about, oh, well, you came and got me from wherever I was, and that's unnecessary.
But baby, you're 47.
Exactly. This is
You're
where
not
I
24.
used to stay. Okay, this is where I used to stay
So
when I
you-
was in high school.
No, this
You
is your
bringing me
home.
back here.
I didn't bring you back here. This is your home.
This ain't where I came. I ain't been here in a while.
Baby, you suffering from
47.
memory loss, and you think this is your childhood home, but this is your home you had with your wife and your children.
I ain't had no wife. Let that be understood. You can call laws and they can check that up.
Okay.
And for one,
It's not
I
funny.
ain't had a child.
Like, I ain't got
I'm
no wife.
however old I am, and I ain't had a child. If that was the case, you would have told me and I would have been right there. But no, just to have a kid and then let them years go by and then come and get me, no. I'm not
I
doing
didn't
that.
just let the years go by and come and get you. You lost your memory when you had a heart attack.
Okay.
Oh.
You went without oxygen to the brain.
And like I said, I ain't trying to argue. I have no problem with you. I'm just getting my stuff and I'm just gonna go. Because
Where
until
are you going?
showed me this is your child, I'm cool with it. I'm not gonna argue with you.
So you want me to show you something that proves I'm your wife?
Why would I need something to prove to you, my wife, and we separated way back when?
I didn't know
Why?
you way back
Why?
then.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know
Because
you
for
in your
one,
20s.
Like I said, my only memory is up to the age of 24. Everything that happened after that, hey, I wasn't up for it.
Okay.
So,
But I was.
okay. Well, you should have came and talked to me about it.
I have.
Damn, that's crazy. He said his only memories is up until the age of 24. And he's 47. So imagine meeting somebody at 28, 29, 30. Imagine being married for 17 years. You have a heart attack, you lose oxygen to the brain, they bring you back, but now you wake up, you remember being 24 years old, young, probably in your prime, you know what I'm saying? Like 24. And then like you like, damn, nigga, I'm 47. And then this woman is my wife. I don't know her. You saying these are my kids. I don't know them. Although it, you know what I'm saying? Because all he remembers is 24. Look, they could have got together. They could have got together at 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, for somebody like not to like remember, that's like man, you, and that gotta be tough. for the wife, I mean, it got to be tough for him as well. I mean, it's definitely tough for him. Man, like shit, I remember being 24. I was 24, and then now I'm not. I'm 47 years old. I had a heart attack. Don't remember nothing. Like, yeah. Imagine if you had like people in your life you thought was, you know, probably people who might have passed away. Like, you know, reliving all that shit. Like, it's gotta be crazy. You know what I mean? Wow, man. Wow. So you really gotta be blessed, man. You gotta be blessed. You gotta be thankful. You gotta be grateful for whatever you have, man. Cause your situation, whatever it may be, whatever you may be going through, whatever that situation feels like in the current moment in time, just understand, man, that somebody out there will be loving to be in your shoes right about now. You know what I mean? You got to be grateful for the shit that you go through and stuff like that. Like, because those things come to make you strong. And always find gratefulness. I mean, you got life, breath, opportunity, man. Like, you just got to be thankful for those, man. Because, man, some of these things out here, man, could happen to anyone. You know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I think about those things. You know what I mean? Like, I think about those things in, like, marriage. Like, all of that. For real. Brings me to being more committed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, like, yo, nigga having a stroke. Or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, you just, like, you lose a sense of yourself or mobility or these things, you know what I'm saying? Where you can't, you know what I'm saying, do it on your own, function on your own. You might not be able to wipe your ass on your own. I'm like, yo, you gotta think about those things, man. Be grateful, be thankful. You know? And I think about those things too, and that's what I'm thinking about my wife. Like, shit, man. Hey, I got a real one, for real. And he obviously do too. Shit. Hey, and it's funny, you know what I mean? If you're looking at it from a certain like comedic perspective, like boom, but nah, at the same thing, it's like. It's not though. You know what I mean? And it's like funny, like to keep from being kind of sad. You know what I mean? You say smile to keep from crying or whatever, but like, it's not. I'm not trying to make like light of this man's situation or hers. You know what I mean? What's the name of that? Cause
Have y'all talked to me about it?
I talk to you, baby, daily.
Man, like I said,
I talk to you, I pray for you.
I know this is the first time that I done woke up at all this. If
it's
it
not.
Change or whatever that you
this is every day.
Man, I'm not even at UPS no more. So that's where I'm strapped.
This is every day.
Every day you should have said, okay, well, you know what? It's enough. I'm going to go ahead and let him go.
Why would I do that to my husband that I love and I want to see the best care and love for him?
You didn't, because if that was the case, you would have never went downstairs and talked to him. You just
I just talked to my mom because you're having an episode, so I removed myself from the room. You're packing your things in our home.
Like I said, for one, all this stuff was here before. I ain't tripping. If you got money from UPS or whatever, I'm not even tripping on it. That's for you to keep.
I'm not worried about money. I'm worried about how my husband's health is.
And like, damn, that nigga said, nigga, this is the first day I done woke up to all of this. Damn. So, like, imagine that nigga everyday thing. It's like, it's almost like, man, what was that movie with Adam Sandler? It was like 50 First Dates, or first dates or something like that. And it's like, yo, being able to remember and then not remember, like, yo, like losing lapse in memory. Listen, man, you gotta be grateful and thankful. And listen, try to do everything you can to take care of your health. Be as healthy as you can. Man, I know I was just over here smoking me a little bleezy weezy. Hey, but listen, man. Hey, if you're not doing that, you're not drinking and stuff. Listen, continue to not do that. All right, you feel me? Hey, you want to be in your best health. This is quite a long video, but I'm interested to see the rest of it. Yeah.
You still just talking about husband. You go back and give me show a copy of the marriage license in.
Okay, I will. I can do that. I can
Okay,
provide facts and paperwork.
You can do all that. And then while you doing that, I'm going to pack my stuff up. That's it.
So you still would leave your wife and your children.
I'm not married.
And you don't have kids?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As far as I know, you just not telling me so. And I'm like, well, I know I ain't just had no kid, because if that was the case, you would have told me before, or even said, hey, I'm pregnant, I'd have been there.
Okay. Well, you were there. You've been a great father. You've been a great husband. You've been a great leader and a provider and a protector. I remember those things, and that's why in your situation, I'm okay with being who I need to be for you. Because I remember once upon a time who you were to me.
Once upon a time, like you said. But I ain't seen you in years.
You have. You've seen me every day for 13 years, through good and bad, through health and sickness. You've seen me. But you're having an episode, and so you're having a memory lapse of who I am and what I am to you.
You didn't talk to me well, so.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's tough. That is tough, man. And real shit, man, as a husband, nigga, that's love. Like, damn. Cause you know what I mean? Like, shit, man. You know, like to have a partner like that. And I believe that I do. I really do. Shit, some shit like that go down. Like, man. And if something like that happened to my wife, like, you know, like I'm gonna remind my wife every day, hey, baby, come here. Yeah, hey, but listen, she gonna remember me. Shit, either she ain't gonna remember me off the rip, but she gonna fall in love with a nigga again. You hear me? Shit, I know that. Every day she gonna be like, ooh, okay, you my man? Okay. Shit, all right then. Shit, it's gonna be like something fresh every day. That's what I'm saying. But, and again, you know what I'm saying? We gotta smile to keep from crying. So, you know what I mean? I ain't making light of his situation. I'm just saying. I ain't saying packing this stuff.
I wish somebody.
Listen,
if we go out on a date and we chilling, we vibing, we having a great time, and the server brings the check and I reach for it and I decide to pay for it, please don't act confused like you don't know what's going to happen when we leave. Don't act confused. Right then and there, you should already know what to expect when we leave this place. Like, you should already know. Like, please don't hit me with that, what you about to do? You. I'm about to do you. That's what I'm about to do. You done had your dinner, and now you gotta have Pound Town talk.
Soft in the beat. Remember, when we first start out, we go nice and soft. See how Daddy put some air under that? Put some air under it. There you go. Now, good way, good feet. Now, good. That a boy.
Yeah,
that was tough. Nice, make a play. Yeah, baby. That was a pick right there, backhand. Nice job, bud. Now, come through it. Come on. Good play, good feet, kid. Good job.
You catch it?
Yep, good job. Now, both hands.
Got a quick question for you, bro.
What's going on, man?
Praise break. Come on. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Yes. Glory. Praise break. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Yes, glory. Come on, sir. Praise break. Come on. Hallelujah. Oh, glory. Yes, Lord.
Hey, cause black people, listen. If it's one thing I know, man.
Praise break. Glory.
Let me get one in,
Hallelujah.
too.
Praise the Lord. Come on.
We gonna praise
Come on,
the
praise
Lord.
him. Yes,
And
Lord.
we gonna
That's that time, sir. Come on. Praise break. Come on. Hallelujah. Oh, glory. Come on. Praise the Lord, brother.
Look, black people gonna praise God forever.
Got a quick question for you, bro.
Mom,
What?
the dog is high.
What the fuck you mean the dog is high,
You
dumbass?
keep leaving stuff on the couch. Your weed
What
was
you
on the couch.
mean? Bitch, I know that bitch ain't eat my motherfucking weed. How high are you, you dumbass?
You know they. Come on, Ma. Stop doing that. They
First of all,
dogs.
this
They
my
go.
motherfucking house. I don't gotta worry about what the
Ma,
fuck
you in
on
the
my
room.
couch.
How you get your weed on the
keep
couch?
telling- Bitch, what the fuck you looking at me for? You wanna fight, ho? Yeah, you high.
You trying to
Ho.
fight the dog now? What kind of
Fuck that dog. I got any weed left? I'm asking you a question, bitch.
You asking me or the dog? Cause the way you yell, I don't know who you talking to.
I'm talking to you. The fuck you know she ate it, right?
I eat all of it.
See, I told my husband to approach me like he was the 80s. Hey, I was born in the 80s. 89.
Get in the car. Come on. Get in the. Oh, hold on. Stay like that. That was hard. Stay like that. Hey, matter of fact, hold on real quick. Hey, come snap me and Sugar real quick.
You like that one?
Yeah, hold on. Somebody finna come take our picture.
Yeah, I'm double T. All that clicking up just tells the world that you can't fuck with me. Fuck them other niggas on my mama, bitch, it's February. Yeah, I'm on some nigga shit. All this shit necessary. Code switch to my nappy roots for my vocabulary. King Ty Harris, get a thrones, hair's hereditary. Can't wear no dreads because my hair don't grow that long. Brush the waves a certain way and put my do-rag on. White girl show me love cause what I said in that last song, but if she can't use your comb, type it in the comment section. Don't give out all our secrets about the culture. We've learned our lesson. They use that shit to take out all our leaders like Malcolm X's. Put the raisins in potato salad and eat the dressing. They might like me now, but all my life hated my complexion. Fuck them other niggas, they can get it if they want it. Bitch, I'm still from Texas, let me switch up my components. KKK say I make them wanna vomit. All black Draco with no peckerwood on it. I'm finna show y'all Joanne raised the Black Panther. This shit finna feel like the new black national anthem. The more I keep rapping, the more I get a temper tantrum. While the black father figures die from prostate cancer. Fuck them other niggas, I'ma bring the whole hood out. Fuck. Yeah, I'm double T. All that clicking up just tells the world.
Yo, the whole rap game owes 6ix9ine. I'm about to call 6ix9ine. Y'all owe 6ix9ine an apology. Word up. When 6ix9ine came out with the best excuse for snitching, y'all all said, nah, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
Everybody start doing the Liam Nielsen. 6ix9ine said, yo, I told on them, they fucked my bitch. Nigga, they fucked your bitch so you could tell. Nigga, you supposed to fuck they bitch. Fuck, nigga, fuck their mama, they auntie, they grandma. You gotta get it back in blood. Yo, they robbed me. Nigga, you gotta get it back in blood. Kill them niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, they kidnapped me. Nigga, it's on 4K video, 6ix9ine getting kidnapped. They don't even got a fucking Polaroid of Gucci getting kidnapped. It's on 4K video of 6ix9ine getting kidnapped. You know what nigga said? Nigga, you pussy, nigga. You gotta go, man. Yo, you gotta go to duct tape the rope. Go kidnap that nigga family, nigga. Throw somebody over the bridge. Hey. Nobody wanted to hear what 6ix9ine was saying when he said they kidnapped me, fuck my bitch, robbed me. Nobody wanted to hear it. Gucci Man get the earrings screwed out of his ears and made a whole song clowning the niggas that did it and telling on them. and the whole Atlanta is like, yeah, this shit fire. This is crazy.
On that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge, it's my name on the check.
Hip hop 069 in the yo. The whole rap game 069. I'm about to call 69. Y'all 06.
I used that to pay off my debt. Here.
I literally was making sure he was here today, okay? I was looking to see. I need to see him right now.
Oh my god, this is TikTok, Brody? Yeah. Shut up! Oh my god. Brody the dude! Oh my god! Is that Brody the dude? Shut up. Do you know how long I've been following you? This is Brody. I saw him from back so far away.
This is Brody? Brody the man. Instagram legend right here.
Here's 3 things I don't.
Let me see Brody.
Brody. This is Brody the dude.
Hi, I'm David. I know Brody.
You are Brody!
Brody getting all the fun.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me.
You've had Brody since the day he was born. I was the first person that he set eyes on. We've been best friends ever since.
Today, Brody's still.
It's that time of the year again.
Okay.
Time for Brody's summer cut.
So,
now look.
Okay.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is complaining about being overstimulated. Grown-ass man talking about I'm overstimulated. Like that's a bad thing. It's a good thing you overstimulated, you bitch-made punk. That way you can get more work done. You can provide for your family better. You can find new ways to make money because you overstimulated. Shut up and get over it. Lock in, fuck nigga. Number 2 is saying bless you to another man. You don't need to say bless you to him. He can bless himself by getting some fucking money. Broke niggas with no ambition say bless you. It's just kind of suspect. Imagine you on the bus and a nigga you don't know sneeze and you over here talking about some damn bless you. You don't even know his ass. What, you want to have sex with him or something? I have spoken. Number 3 is borrowing your friend's clothes. You broke ass bitch made Mark Punk hoe. What, you don't got no money to buy your own clothes?
Thank you all so much for the love, guys. Well, tomorrow we're gonna keep doing more Yu-Gi-Oh.
My dad's funeral is tomorrow, and I want to show you what they're trying to get me to wear.
Please look at the dress they're trying to get me to wear.
My dad's funeral is tomorrow, and I want to show you what they're trying to get me to wear.
Is that it?
The thing everybody likes to say is people have options. Everybody has options. But I want you to try something in real life. Say it out loud in front of the actual human being. Yes, she's one of my options. Watch that whole room freeze over because the word only works at a distance. The second it touches a real person, it just sounds wrong. And that's your first signal about it. Because if a concept cannot survive contact with the situation it describes, it's probably not describing reality. It's describing a model people invented. And people say they have options because they're interested in a lot of people. That's like saying you cook dinner because you open the fridge a lot. Looking at the food is not the same as cooking it. Interest is not relationship. Okay, let's go further, right? People say they have options because a lot of people would date them. But just because 10 people would date you or 10 people will get into a relationship with you does not mean you have options. It means that every shoe your size in the store fits your foot. That's exactly what it means. Fitting, though, fitting is not the same as working. Then the biological argument likes to show up. Humans evolved to maximize mating options. Okay, But I want you to explain this as well. Put 10 attractive people in front of someone. 8 register as nothing. 1 seems interesting. 1 or 2 feel strangely, irrationally alive. Not selection, not evaluation, recognition. Your nervous system didn't scan through inventory. It ran a pattern match. Then the modern argument, right? The modern argument. Dating apps, infinite profiles, endless exposure. But scrolling past 500 humans to find 2 interesting ones is not abundance. It's noise pollution. That's all it is. Visibility is not compatibility. Exposure is not resonance. A stadium full of people is not a relationship pool. It's just a stadium. That's all it is. Let's go to power strategy. Always keep options. Never depend on one person. That works in markets. It does. Because markets reward leverage. But relationships stabilize through mutual narrowing. The mutual narrowing of attention. 2 people slowly letting the rest of the room fade out. That's all it is. 2 people slowly letting the rest of the room fade out. And if you keep every door open forever, I want you to understand what happens if you follow the power strategy. If you keep every door open forever, you do not become powerful. You become unable to invest. And people who cannot invest cannot build anything real with anyone. And then people say they feel chemistry with a lot of people. I can go ahead and go past that now. That is not what's happening. You're experiencing activation from a lot of people. Novelty, validation, drama. Those are easy to trigger. Compatibility is not. If intensity met alignment, half the population would already be soulmates. But intensity repeats. Compatibility stabilizes. Let's go to cheating. Let's talk about the cheating argument. People cheat because they have options. I want you to know something that you are going to have to accept. Opportunities exist everywhere. Everywhere. But I want you to lock in. Faithfulness is not the absence of opportunity. It is the presence of commitment. And most of the time, cheating happens because something in that relationship broke and someone could not confront that honestly. That's all that ever happens. That's all that ever happens. Blaming options for cheating is like blaming grocery stores for hunger. It's just fundamentally the wrong mechanism. And let's go to where the whole thing breaks. I just go right past all the little small stuff. Every version of the options argument assumes the same premise, that relationships are built through a selection, right? Through a selection from a pool.
Damn, nigga.
Just like shopping. But that is not what humans do. Humans form relationships through recognition and unfolding. You meet thousands of people, but most of them will never register, and very few of them will feel alive. Just a couple of them.
I don't want to dance with you if I don't have to. I don't want to dance with you if I don't have to. If I don't want to.
But I think it's good to have friends of other ethnicities, other races. You learn a lot. You can have real conversations. My black friend always blows my mind. He told me recently that white people have no culture. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, we got stuff. We got NASCAR and Bass Pro Shop and kissing dogs on the mouth. We got New Balance, Monster Energy drinks, kale, speaking to the manager, school shootings, trailer park, hacky sack, banjo, line dancing, bland food, aging terribly. Don't stop. That's white culture. All right. Always fascinating when a black guy says white people have no culture, because black people are the best at pointing out white culture. You ever watching Shark Week with a black friend? There's some scuba guy with 10 sharks around him. Your black friend's like, that's some white people shit. That's just another term for white culture. Yeah, whitey's got stuff. When I was a baby, my dad taught me how to swim by throwing me in a pool. Do that to a black kid. That's a fucking homicide. That's honky shit right there. You know what else is white culture? Homoerotic behavior. I grew up with 8 white dudes flicking me in the nuts, titty twister me, credit card swipe me. Try to teabag a black guy. He will shoot you in the face. All right? That is Cracker Barrel right there, boy. But my friend, he wouldn't let up. He's like, I'm just saying, you guys don't really contribute to society. I was like, whoa, what about the inventions? Car, radio, TV, photograph, flight? He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You didn't invent that stuff. A bunch of old white guys invented that. You can't take credit for that. All right, fair enough. Then he doubled down. Then he's like, and we would have invented that stuff if you didn't enslave us. I was like, well.
Actually, nigga. Let me stop you right there. White people didn't invent none of that shit. It just claimed. The light was invented by a black man. Not Thomas Edison. We don't correct that. You know what I'm saying? We know the real history, Hidden Colors.
What's up, man? What's your name? T. Fleet. Fleety?
Tiefly?
Oh, you a funny guy.
Bro, you know you been out here all day?
Yeah, how
You
many?
ain't gotta get just a day, yeah, cause you got 24 hours.
Yeah. 24 hours. That shit bang, homie.
Yeah, you can have this.
Alright.
You got 24 hours. I'll give this to you if you leave and go take a shower.
Alright, I'm work ass
Alright.
buster.
Next. What's your name?
Tinashe.
To have who? You drunk?
Maybe a
I got
little.
something for you. Listen. I love to get on.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love to get too on. When I drink
yeah.
too strong, obviously. When I
Hey.
drink it way too strong. Get out my face.
Get- oh my gosh.
Hey, bro, come up here. Dancing and all that, bro. Chill.
My bad.
Where you supposed to be?
Oh, Mario.
Oh, whoa. Come close to me. Going home, I'm supposed to be. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to be. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to be. Oh, you can have this, dog. Close to me. What's up, fam? What's your name?
Tiefly.
Fleety? Tiefly?
Oh, you a funny guy.
Bro, you know you been out here all day?
Yeah, how
You
many?
ain't gotta get just a day, yeah, cause you got 24 hours.
Yeah. 24 hours. That shit bang, homie.
Yeah, you can have this.
Alright.
You got 24 hours. I'll give this to you if you leave and go take a shower.
Alright, I'm work ass
Alright.
buster.
Next. What's your name?
Tinashe.
To have who? You drunk?
Maybe a
I got
little.
something for you. Listen. I love to get on.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love to get too on. When I drink
yeah.
too strong, obviously. When I
Hey.
drink it way too strong.
Growing up rich versus growing up poor. My wife grew up rich. I grew up poor. Let me tell y'all a funny story. We were in college. My mom called me one day. Hey, son, your phone's going to be off for a while. I don't know when I'm going to be able to cut it back on, but it's going to be off for a while. Me on the other line, I'm like, all right, I'll figure it out. Show them the face you made, baby, when I got off the phone.
What are you gonna do?
we gonna figure it out. Now, at college, we have Wi-Fi. Like everywhere. You got it at the library, at my job at Student Life, in the dorms. I said, I'm gonna just use Wi-Fi all the time.
What's up, fam? What's your name?
Growing up rich versus growing up poor. My wife, but it's gonna be off for a while. Me on the other line, I'm like, all right, I'll figure it out. Show them the face you made, baby, when I got off the phone.
What are you gonna do?
we gonna figure it out. Now, at college, we have Wi-Fi. Like everywhere. You got it at the library, at my job at Student Life, in the dorms. I said, I'm going to just use Wi-Fi all the time. Keep in mind, I had a game that we had to go to. I play college football. I had a game we had to go to that same week. So my wife was like, well, what are you going to do on the road? I'm going to download some music to my phone, and when I get to the hotel, I'll just call you when I get there. If I need to get in touch with you, I'll ask somebody if I can use their phone on the way there. Now, yeah, I had to go and give my coaches warning, like, hey, guys, I won't have a phone. I don't know when I'll get it back, but I won't have a phone for a while. So if you guys need to message me, I've got to be on Wi-Fi, so I might not be able to message back all the time. But ultimately, my wife looked out for me. She got me on her plan, and I didn't have to worry about it no more. I called my mom, and I was like, hey, Mom, you ain't got to worry about me on the bill no more. I'm good.
I literally called my mom and I was like, we need to put Dom on the phone line. She's like, okay, give me the number. I'll do it right now.
ASAP, boy. Growing up rich versus growing up poor. My wife grew up...
Hey, snap that dog to it. Yeah, that's how I get him. Hey, what you talking about?
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm the boss. Hey.
Good morning, how are you? I'm Daniel.
Tina.
And his name is Daniel. That's what I'm talking about.
So this is Maple. Sorry.
Yeah,
How you doing? Daniel, nice to meet you.
See, I ain't never met a Daniel.
So does she only bite in the context of resource guarding?
And if you try to pet her.
Okay. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a place we can go sit down and talk so we can get a history going?
Yeah. Maple. You can sit.
Okay. So she's 4 years old?
Yes.
When did she turn 4?
Well, she'll be 4 in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Okay. And then how old was she when you got her?
She was a puppy, like 16 months, right?
We waited
Maybe 10.
So just go ahead and ignore her for the rest of the consultation. I'll address any behaviors. So the biggest issue you're having is she's bitten both of you, family members, and she's resource guarding items.
Yeah.
But it's not food.
It can be.
If it's a high value food.
Like what?
It's a piece of chicken. Or,
Okay.
Or sometimes it's like she'll resource guard just like random stuff. Like she'll go outside and get under the table, and if you stick your hand down there, she'll react negatively.
Damn, she did both of them.
She's kind of over. I don't know.
I would have smacked the shit out
And
of
is
her
the
ass.
demand barking typical? Like the
Yeah, she
barking
wouldn't
she
be
was doing
biting
when we were
shit
trying to
again.
have a conversation?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Definitely towards him, not so much towards
Told
me.
you. Nah, listen. I just would have.
I feel like I was a little bit more structured when she was a puppy and like not giving into that, and so she'll like constantly beg him to play, but she won't do that to me.
Okay. And then when she does that to you, do you play with her?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did I mention the eval of the corgi I did before?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. And so a little bit of similarities there. You know, contrary to popular belief, corgis are working animals. They have a herding mentality. And so all the things she's doing, she's genetically predisposed to. Genetics load the gun, environment pulls the trigger, right? So biggest issue I see is like and this is just in the few minutes I've been here, right? But like the constant acknowledgement and talking and all that stuff, she is, you know, you're kind of feeding the dumpster fire that is the behavior, right? So this is what I want. I want her to be calm, relaxed, neutral in the presence of somebody else. Not talking over the adults while we're trying to have a conversation, demand barking that you pay attention to her. And even, you know, when you're telling her to do something, she's not listening. So it's kind of like your efforts are going to waste. The thing is, you know, if we're all on the beach drinking Mai Tais, we'd all be happy. But the moment the clouds block the sun, I'm gonna start throwing bows.
Yeah.
That's your dog, right? So the thing is not to make her more comfortable. The thing is to teach her how to navigate discomfort. Because now anytime there's conflict, she's responding with aggression. You don't use the crate.
Yeah. Look, see.
When's the last time you used
Dang,
the
you
crate?
know his shit.
Whenever she travels, she uses it.
Yeah.
You know his
Okay.
shit. You know that whisper shit.
Okay, and then what about when guests arrive? It says you guys crate her when guests arrive?
Or we put her. Usually we take that and we just walk her off somewhere or leave her outside.
Okay, so we avoid the problem.
Yeah.
Right, and that's fine, but there's no clarity there, right? She needs to understand people are coming here to see you, probably to see baby. What's up, handsome? Probably to see baby, right? Not her. It's your house, not her house. But whose house does she think she lives in? Who pays the bills?
Yeah.
That's the problem. So
Right.
not a whole lot of rules?
Probably not.
Right. So that's problem number one, is she's living in your house for free. She's not contributing. In fact, she's resource guarding and biting you, right? So there's a little bit of issues there. You know, I don't know how you were raised, but growing up, if I was failing class, getting suspended, about to be expelled, my dad's not taking me to Disneyland. But she lives in Disneyland every single day. So that's number one, we have to fix that. Because if she can have her cake and eat it too, what is the incentive for her to change her behavior? There is none, right? Has this dog ever been abused? No. Neglected, mistreated? Quite the opposite, right? But yet she's biting you guys. So how did this aggression develop if we've babied this dog and treated her like a spoiled rotten princess? Exactly that. Because nobody has ever put a boundary on her the way that she's putting boundaries on everybody else. Right? And then that's that genetic predisposition where she's a herding animal. That's literally her job, is to go out there and punk the sheep and bite them if they don't listen. So that's what she's doing to you guys. And so I know a big concern is hands.
They're the sheep. Bah. Or is that a goat? Which one does that? Or do they both do it? Is a sheep a woman goat? Or no?
Some fellow over here, right, bit boy? It's
Man, that nigga walk up on me and said, "My hey, finesse, man, I fuck with you. I got you this right here." I said, "Damn, that young nigga said the noodle, no packet. That young nigga brought me the packet. I love you. I love you forever, young nigga. That young nigga brought me the fucking packet to the noodles."
What?
One day I needed this. And I just put seasoned salt in my shit. And salt and pepper. Damn, I needed get this a lot of times. This bitch going on my refrigerator. Right along with Hustle Cartel's weak ass chain. You bitch, you hear me bad? My nigga.
Let's talk about black people in Asian business. I came across this video a couple of weeks ago, and it's a video of a black woman making oxtail pho. She made oxtail pho, not African noodles, not Asian soup with oxtail. Respect, solidarity. A perfect blend between boundaries and mixing of culture. Black people, Asian people. Now let's see what happens when these whites gets their powdery ass hands on our culture. First and foremost, we got brothy rice. One of these whites' signature moves is that they would take people of color struggle meals and then rebrand it into some white fucking bullshit. Of Asians would eat broth with rice or whatever soup we have with rice because that's literally all we had at the time. Now of course with their full caucasity, they would come in and colonize this whole concept and call it brothy rice. In this particular case of colonization, she calls it viral detox brothy rice. Bitch, do you even know what those words means? Now, I really want you guys to notice, these are not even clan level whites and they're already this bad. They're fucking pretentious, they're sanctimonious, and they think they invented all of this shit. Saying shit like one pot, hot pot. Logan, every hot pot is a one pot hot pot. Your brain is smooth as an egg. By the way, why are all the white twins just straight up evil? Now let's just stop for a second because I want to talk to all the black people that are watching this video. Despite what I've said at the beginning of this video, respect, solidarity, black people, this participation is from your end. I don't think I have to warn you guys at all to be careful around some Asians because sometimes when we participate, we got shit like K-pop. Yuck. Let me put it in a way you guys would understand immediately. A lot of Asians are really comfortable inside the house. There are 3 very big Asian creators on this app, and I'm gonna use these pandering ass pandas to describe to you exactly what I mean. First of all, they are not the new age clan. That would be too simple. As a matter of fact, just like liberal whites, they are exactly what Malcolm X warned us about. You usually would not know that they're dangerous until they do shit like ignore stuff like this, or dogpile on an Asian lady when she's speaking facts. One of these Asian creators behaves exactly like a white woman, crying on camera, manipulating the narrative, tagging and calling the FBI and shit, doxing Asian women. Let's talk about black people in Asian business. I came across this video a couple of weeks ago, and it's a video of a black woman making oxtail pho. She made oxtail
Been behind 5%, you can see the G name. Lil' one going crazy, ready to screw for that good name. If it weren't for Google, man, that bitch wouldn't know my nickname. Drop the make.
So I just type out whatever I want the voiceover to say, and then
So when I pick my passengers up, I let them talk. And if it involves me, I'm gonna jump in it. This one didn't involve me. This is that one time I'll jump right in on the conversation. And I think y'all might want to stick around and hear this motherfucker through. I picked up an elderly white couple in their mid to late 70s. Well, the fuck to do. When I say well to do, we talking hundreds of thousands. I'm pretty sure in the upper millions. Trust me on this shit here. They were here in New Orleans, conducting business. In other words, getting rid of businesses that they own. Finalizing that shit. On their way to California. I just dropped them off the airport. To finalize the last properties they own in this country. How do I know? They on there talking to their daughter. She's in London on her way to Canada to dispose of whatever business they got going on out there. So now Unc is a little curious. I'm curious as a motherfucker. So I just asked her, listen, I don't want to get in y'all business, but is something going on? I said, I know we talking about the war and all of this, and I hear y'all flying around getting rid of stuff. The wife didn't say nothing, but she looked at her husband, he looked at her. The man told me, he said, listen, all I can tell you is this here. just get you and your family together. I said, sir, listen, I hear this on TikTok. I hear it all the time. I said, I know prices are going high. That man said, this ain't got nothing to do with prices. Just get your families in line. If you can, try to put things together to manage at least a minimum of 6 months to take care of you and your family. So I said, is it going to be that serious? That man told me, what's your worst nightmare? What's the worst thing you ever thought could happen to you? I said, well, I can't think offhand. He said, anything that you ever thought was the worst could happen to you, put that 10 times that amount. He said, listen, I don't tell you these things to scare you. And I don't want you to be afraid because there's no reason to be afraid. What's going to happen is going to happen. Now, I'm listening to this man telling me this shit. And he said, but, sit your ass, just get you and your family in line. So, I'm telling everybody out here, some shit is going on. Because these people here, trust and believe me, if y'all would have saw them, you know I'm not bullshitting about these. These motherfuckers is up there some fucking way. I don't know what the fuck they do. But I do know they getting rid of shit for a reason. And when that man told me a minimum of 6 months to get my shit lined up for that little time, guess what? A minimum of 2 motherfucking years. My shit is gonna be lined up. I don't give a fuck if you call me paranoid or hallucinating.
Hey, yo, this is wild. Cause I mean, this is the shit I be telling my wife. Like, how we gotta move. Cause you just never fucking know when it comes to this shit. You know, man, with everything that's going on, but I mean, it just, I don't know, it gives those vibes. And that's what I get from, like, you know, like, yo, we need to have 6, 7, 8 months, a year's worth of shit stacked up. You know what I mean? Rice, beans. I mean, I'm so dead on serious about this shit. Like, I can pull it up right now, and I even got a list for Chad. You know what I'm saying? On how, you know what I'm saying, how we go about stacking up. You know what I mean? A year's worth of food. At least 6 months. I mean, shit. Because if it's one thing I know, when if things go right like that, and then we know how shit is going on with the war and things like that, and we see how, you know what I'm saying, like these coastways or whatever like that, where all these ships and shit go through or whatever, how it's been like halted right now. Iran has control over that right now, and I don't know exactly how much that'll affect things. But I'm of the mindset to, like, yo, get your shit right if you can. Shit, the FBI director told you the same thing. Or the nigga who worked for the FBI, whatever they call whistleblower, whatever they call him, nigga who don't work there no more. But he said that at the little congressional hearing shit or whatever. Well, he said get 6 months worth of food. He said some of these similar things. So, like, yo, I mean, I just say, look, hey, I ain't trying to send people into like a major panic or whatnot, but I definitely am saying, like, stay protected. You know what I'm saying? Keep your family close. Come to each other's aid. You know what I'm saying? Get people who are near to you in your community. Shit, nigga. Build some relationships. Come to each other's aid. Like, shit, nigga. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm already kind of thinking in that mindset. You know what I mean? Like, shit, not hoping for anything bad, but I'm just saying. And the thought of something like happening like that, like, shit, man. I'm a father, a husband. Like, shit, I gotta protect. Gotta protect. That's why I stay, man. Shit, you know, trying to advance myself, man. Whether jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying, training. Shit, man. You never know, brother. And we see how shit get. You know what I mean? Like, you think something is out or whatever like this, like shit, boy. It'd be all up in the stove, grabbing shit, trying to loot and shit. Like, yo.
I'm following my
Let me see this dude's page. See if he always got stories like this, though.
story's unbelievable. Yes. I'm starting to agree with some of y'all out there who's sitting there saying, oh, come on, man, some of these got to be made up. Going through some of the shit I'm going through, I would believe some of this shit made up. Because how in the fuck did I get the same scenario twice in one motherfucking day? First one, morning time, pick up 4 fucking children because the mama stayed out all fucking night partying. First of all, bitch, you shouldn't have took your ass out knowing you got an infant at home. 3, 4, 5 months old. And just an update about them little young girls, you know, with the little sister and all that bullshit I picked up at that man's house and shit like that. No, it didn't sit well with me. This got me shaking like a motherfucker. Day was gonna be Unc's last day over. I love giving. So when I picked my path.
Bro, did you know who I was before you came, or you just rolled the dice on the night? I'm your son's favorite comedian? Oh, damn. Is he here tonight? He's too young? Oh, I'll give him one of these. I'll give him one of my merch. Yeah. What size is he? He's extra large? Damn. What fucking kind of kid you got, bro? What the fuck? XL? Already? God damn. How big is the little motherfucker? He's 6'2". How old is he? 15? Man, I'll beat his ass, bro. I'll beat that little kid ass, bro. I'll fuck him up. Bring him here right now. Where he at, man, being 6'2"? I can't have someone be 15 and be 6'2" over me, bro. I'ma still give him a sweater, but let him know, man, like he gotta fight Chappelle Lacey, bro. You gotta earn that shit, bro. You gotta get jumped in.
Hey, when did the Rothschilds come to America? Officially, they really started making noise about 1837. That was our first big crash. And what about after that? When they got here, what did they start doing? Businesses, infrastructure, railroads were big for them, and they would eventually start doing business with the mortgage, J.P. Morgan. Okay, so like, at what point did they like grab our country by the balls? Well, that would be about 1895, 1896-ish. That's when J.P. Morgan and the Rothschilds bailed out the entire country of America because we're running out of gold. And so they said, hey, we have $45 million worth of gold. Want it? I imagine there was a little bit of, you know, quid pro quo there. Daggone. And then there's 1910, the Jekyll Island meeting after the 1907 bank panic that led to the 1913 formation of the Federal Reserve. And that was all because of an island that they met at that was owned by J.P. Morgan and a boat that sank that was owned by J.P. Morgan that kept the Federal Reserve's naysayers from getting the meetings. And now we have a central bank that's controlled by Rothschild Rockefeller money. Jeez. And then when you... That's not to mention the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812. They pressured America heavy to finance it. Even the Civil War, they were on both sides in the Napoleonic War. And guess what? The first thing our central bank funded after it was founded in 1913. 1913. That would be... Did they fund... Oh, God. 6 months later, World War I. Well, that's all bad, but at least it stopped. Shortly after that, Britain would write them a letter saying, hey, that land in the Middle East that you want, we're going to give it to you, Mr. Rothschild. Israel, it's all yours. Oh. The reason you can't afford an engagement ring or a wedding band, it's because of the Rothschilds and the De Beers Diamond Company. In the mid-80s, they created an M&A company. An M&A company is a merger and acquisition company. Think private equity, but before private equity. And guess what they did with... We might need to slow down, but what did they do with it? They were using it to get involved in Wall Street. They wanted to infiltrate the New York Wall Street monster that had been forming in America. You want to know what they did to do that? What did they do? They did it by sending somebody to New York City to oversee the purchase of Macmillan Inc. Macmillan Inc. was a media company that would be McGraw-Hill, which is responsible for a lot of the elementary school books that you and I were raised on. Do you want to know who they sent to New York City in 1988 to do this?
Epstein.
Robert Maxwell. He was in partnership with Robert Maxwell. And when Robert Maxwell would go on to die on his yacht because he owed the Mossad money, guess who he also owed about 50 million pounds to? the Rothschild family through the Bank of England. Wait, that's Ghislaine Maxwell's father? Is connected to the Rothschild? That's right. Robert Maxwell, along with Roy Cohn, had been running a corporate blackmail ring throughout the entire world run by the Mossad. And when he died, Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein took on the reins. That's why they had been introduced only 6 months prior to his death. After that, they would go on to infiltrate people like the princes, the politicians, and the media moguls that we know today. And we know through Alan Dershowitz, Epstein's lawyer through 2008 and 2009, admitted that he was introduced to Jeffrey Epstein in the early 90s by a Rothschild. But okay, well, we don't have proof that Epstein worked for a Rothschild. Here's an email from Epstein over to Peter Thiel. Says, as you know, I represent the Rothschild family. Maybe only, represented a few of them. Maybe he didn't represent the whole family. Here's this wrinkly old pervert, Les Wexner, saying he represented the whole family. What? Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Tag Howard Lutnick. I think that's what we could do, because I believe he's a Mossad plant that's currently being seeded by the Rothschild family in a place precariously right next to Jeffrey Epstein. All because he's his neighbor? Like, he just maybe bought the home on Zillow. He didn't. He bought the home in 1998 from the Comet Trust, which was run by the son of the World Jewish Congress founder and World Zionist Foundation organizer. Also before that, it was owned by Jeffrey Epstein himself. Well, just because he owned it doesn't mean, it was his house or anything like that, or ever lived there, or, come on. Jeffrey Epstein would actually live there in 1992, starting right after things got serious with Ghislaine, so they would probably be shagging or doing whatever from 92 to 95 in that property before moving over into the other property, which will remain vacant for about 3 years before Jeffrey Epstein gets to pick his neighbor, happens to be the Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, who would profit off of 9/11, survive 9/11, and also then use Cantor Fitzgerald with his sons at the helm to profit off of the very tariff being shot down in the Supreme Court that he helped form. So you basically think Howard Lutnick is a really high-level crisis actor? Yeah, I thought of it that way. Yes, that's exactly what I think.
Damn, it's 3,000.
What a liar. Lutnick the liar, that's what I call him.
Right. Nope. No, that's not talking about some white man or white Jew in Egypt building no pyramids. If they were building pyramids, tell me why the word pyramid is not in the Bible anywhere. Come on. 2,000 translations of the Bible, not one translation has the word pyramid, but that's what y'all say y'all was building. Come on. They said in the Bible they were building bricks that were made of mud and straw. Pyramids are not made of mud and straw. They're made of gold, then marble, or granite. The last living wonder of the world is the Pyramid Giza. Right. 451 feet tall, 451 feet deep, covers 13.5 acres of land, made of 1 million blocks of gold, marble, and granite, each weighing 3.5 tons apiece, stacked mathematically precise up in the air, down in the earth, east to west, not deviating 1 square inch. And we built it without John Deere, Caterpillar, bulldozers, or crane. We built it with the power of our mind. That's us. Right. See, if y'all, white people, are the ones that's the seed of Abraham that built these pyramids, where's your other ones at? Right.
What other ones?
We looked over at yours. You got the leaning towers. Yeah. Your building is crooked, and you trying to make them artwork now. That's what your. Yeah. But ours is still up. Yeah, lined up with stars. Look at this, bro, Carino. At the base of the pyramid, that's not a white man on that lion. No. The Sphinx is the body of a lion with the head of a black man. How do you know? Because his lips and nose are missing. Right. Those are the 2 features on a face that make you to know what nationality you're looking at. Right. They couldn't have Napoleon in 7. Right. Nope. No, that's not talking about something.
I think I'm gonna let you leave this house. You got another thing coming.
That's not it. You gotta be more scary than that. All right. Get your hands off of me.
Don't ever yank from me again.
I'm leaving.
Hey, you not going no fucking where.
I'm still not scared.
Not scared?
No.
Bitch, move out this motherfucking spot again. I'll knock your fucking head loose. You hear me talking to you? You dumb booger face bitch. Move out this spot, I swear to God. Yeah, you scared now, ain't you? You're scary as shit because you're not moving.
Okay, I'm about to leave.
Bitch! Leave where? Where the fuck you think you going?
I was that kid with the red black jeans.
Can you ask them where they got their food from?
他们的饭就在哪里买的？
Le quiero preguntar a dónde consiguieron su comida.
Oh, 更听不懂了。Yo, can you ask them where they got the food from? I want some food.
在说的，他们的饭就真的在哪里买的？
Quiero un poco de comida y quiero saber dónde consiguieron la comida.
No, we don't have to. We don't speak like Spanish good.
Yo, tell him I don't understand what he's saying.
他说的他听不懂你说的什么。
Pregunta si no entiende lo que está diciendo.
Yo, tell him his hat is really nice.
哎，他说的他的我操。
Can you ask?
So the niggas in Italy found out that the Democrats and the Republicans is working together over where they live at. So they like, listen, the citizens, they like, we banding together. We not paying our fucking bills no more. We not paying our bills. We not paying our rent. We not shopping with y'all. We stocked up on food. We gonna sit our asses right in the crib and nobody gonna do a fuck thing about it. And y'all economy gonna collapse, and that's what it is. And all the citizens, literally all the citizens of Italy are not shopping with the establishment no more. They sitting their ass in the crib. They said fuck work and y'all gonna fix shit around here. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is what the fuck we need to be doing in America. Cause there's no way the president is accused of touching kids.
I knew I should.
So the niggas in Italy found out that the Democrats and the Republicans is working together over where.
Yeah, look, they start talking about the juju too much. They start then restricting my life. Whatever.
I knew I should have just cooked at the crib. Cause why the fuck I got this left?
When's the last time you told your man, I can't do this without you? When was the last time you actually told a man that this don't work without you? Before you, I was lost in this. But now with you, I feel...
Everybody and they dog been talking about some you the birthday. And as a black language scholar, I want to talk about it too. Welcome back to Black English 101.
What you on?
Everybody and they dog been talking about some you the birthday. And as a black language scholar, I want to talk about it too. Welcome back to Black English 101. I'm T. College English professor and a PhD candidate in literacy, language, and culture, where I mostly study black language and its usage in the social world, and then I put you on game about things you weren't taught in your English class. One of the key features of Black English, also known as African American Vernacular English or AAVE, is that it's systematic. It has rules. We've talked about this. And a phrase like you the birthday is a perfect example of exactly what I mean. Let's break it down. In standardized American English, the full sentence would be you are the birthday. That word are is called a copula. It's the linking verb, the connector between the subject and what's being described. But in Black English, that copula can be deleted and still maintain meaning. And contrary to popular belief, it's not just unique to Black English. Arabic does it, Russian does it, Hebrew does it. The zero copula is a feature of some of the oldest and most complex languages in the world. The only reason it's noticeable in America is because it's clashing right up against the standardized school English. So when Black English does it, it's not a mistake. That's just a language doing what language does. Languaging. Now here's the part that's really interesting. The word birthday. In standardized English, it's a noun. It's a thing. It's a day, an event, a celebration.
Well, who the
Person,
fuck
place,
said
a
you
thing.
the
You
birthday?
probably learned it in school.
What you on?
Come on, Tay. Can I have my snack now?
Mr. King, it ain't what you think now.
No, I heard what she said though.
Can I have my snack? Yes or no?
You just playing Shemaine now.
What do you mean? Can you have? What do you mean? Can you have your snack?
I have to ask him
what
if
do you mean?
I have to ask him. Can I get a snack after I eat dinner at night?
Shemaine, you don't have to ask that.
So what?
My husband said he about to go do something. He about to go hang out with his friends and something. I be like, okay. Get out. Get out of the house. Do your thing, mother. I don't give a fuck. Leave. Please. I love my peace and quiet. Yes, I do. I love my peace and quiet.
If your credit is below 600, you'll want to.
Donald Trump has spent years telling us who belongs in this country and who doesn't. So let's talk about his family, shall we? Trump's grandfather was born Friedrich Trump in 1869 in Bavaria. Germany had mandatory military service.
What brings you out to the dealership? Don't even look at the Rolls Royce, because I know what type of person you are.
Who?
Somebody who just got their taxes.
How you know?
Yeah, because you came in
Hey,
and got a Rolls
man,
Royce.
my baby mama done got 15,000. You know how many kids we got?
How many?
Like 8.
Man.
15,000.
Man.
I'm looking to put that down on this Rolls Royce.
All of it?
All of it.
Do she know that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. 15,000. Well, this costs a lot of money. It's going for 80.
Okay.
You got that?
I got that. I got 15.
Man,
Wait,
that monthly
no,
payment.
but my taxes hit too.
Oh, y'all
I
did.
really got 20.
You got 5. She got 15.
Gary, you paid the last time. Let me pay. And my Uncle Gary's like, no, Richard, let me pay. You are retired. My dad's like, oh, okay, it's okay, I'm retired. But Jimmy's doing very well, okay? That's right. It gets personal. And then my uncle's like, oh, no, Jimmy's okay, you know? He tells jokes. My daughter, she's a doctor. My dad's like, oh, your daughter is a dentist. Gary, you paid the last time. Let me pay. And my Uncle Gary's like, no, Richard, let me pay. You are retired. My dad's like, oh, okay, it's okay, I'm retired. But Jimmy's doing very well, okay? That's right. It gets personal. And then my uncle's like, oh, no, Jimmy's okay, you know? He tells jokes.
Right, but I agree. And so if you were to ask me, why does it seem like black men are the only men that are complaining about providing, I would have to blame black women for not being realistic about their predicaments.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said. When we think of Becky, right, she knows that she's in a trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in denial. She knows what her man makes, and guess what? She will go to Walmart. She will go get a purse from Walmart, wardrobe from Walmart, because Walmart is her ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'll never put that pressure on him of Gucci or Louis or any of that, because she knows Billy has Walmart money, but Billy does the best that he can do. And why would I complain? He's providing, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's giving me all of my needs. My needs are met, not my wants, right? The same thing with Maria and Roberto. They know for a fact, right? Our whole family's going to live under this roof. We might not have everything, but we have everything that we need. And my husband provides, and we might can only drink a Modelo every Friday, right? But it seems like some reason when we start dealing with Mercedes and Lakeisha and all of them, right? These are the only women that don't act like we live in poverty. I live in poverty. You live in poverty, right? But
expectation is the most controversial thought you'll ever have, because some people believe that you should meet all of them. Some people.
Hey, this nigga be going a million miles a minute. Funny though. Yo, Chad, I appreciate you rocking with me. About to watch a couple more of these videos, but low key, I'm about to get up off of here. It's 4 a.m. I gotta go lay it down.
People believe that you shouldn't have any at all. So I'm just going to tell you the truth right now. Every human being that you've ever met has been guessing. Your parents were guessing. Your teachers were guessing. The person who promised forever was guessing. The system that told you hard work pays off was guessing. Not maliciously, blindly, because nobody wakes up with the full manual for reality. Everyone is moving forward using partial memory, fear, hope, and whatever worked last time. And you were guessing too. And nobody tells you that while you were growing up. Instead, they hand you certainty disguised as wisdom. Be good. Be patient. Tell the truth. Love people correctly and everything will work out. And that's the bargain that they typically offer children. Not because adults are cruel, but because they needed to believe it themselves. Because if effort didn't matter, if love didn't stabilize anything, and if roles didn't mean something, then how were they supposed to survive their own lives? So you inherited maps drawn by people who were already lost, and you trusted them. Of course you did.
I did not vote for Kamala Harris. Yes, sir. I did not vote for Donald Trump. Yeah. Unlike many black people who believe you must vote even if you have nothing you're looking for, I'm not in that group.
I had an economics professor in college that would always talk about how to abandon emotion whenever you're in a financial or economic negotiation and how to dominate that negotiation. And he had a very interesting leveraging tactic that I never forgot. A green guy is locked in a room with an orange guy and $1 million, and the clock has 1 hour, and they tell him, look, all y'all got to do is decide on how to split up the money, and we'll give it to you. But if not, you get nothing.
Chill, time out.
Hold on, and then Hong Kong is paying $15 a gallon for gas. Child, I'll make a car that ran on Kung Pao chicken and soy sauce. Is that racist? And then Carrie Underwood gave her opinion on the Drewski skit, saying maybe somebody needs to do a blackface skit of Michelle Obama. How you do it? And then stay with me now. I know it's kind of hard because the president has us speeding down Bullshit Boulevard. But he said, and I quote, raids have already started in California, New York, Minnesota, Maine, and Illinois, claiming that these states are run by crooked Democratic politicians. Ho, you are crooked physically. When you stand up, you are shaped like a bent thumb. And then the CEO of Toyota said, Toyota will not.
I never seen an Indian with this.
And then Hong Kong is paying $15 a gallon for gas. Child, I'll make a car that ran on Kung Pao chicken and soy sauce. Is that racist? And then Carrie Underwood gave her opinion on the Drewski skit, saying maybe somebody needs to do a blackface skit of Michelle Obama. How you do it? And then stay with me now. I know it's kind of hard because the president has us speeding down Bullshit Boulevard. But he said, and I quote, raids have already started in California, New York, Minnesota, Maine, and Illinois, claiming that these states are run by crooked Democratic politicians. Ho, you are crooked physically. When you stand up, you are shaped like a bent thumb. And then the CEO of Toyota said Toyota will not survive as they have taken a $9.5 billion hit due to tariffs. Wig, if Toyotas get pulled off the street, I'm gonna pull a Hummer out your ass. And then Wig has imposed 100% tariffs on pharmaceuticals made overseas. And you might be asking the question, well, what does that mean for me as an American? Your ass gonna be sick and you ain't gonna be able to afford the damn medicine. And then Hong Kong is paying $15 a gallon for gas.
I've never seen an Indian with this many tattoos, and I just now noticed that. What's the deal, man? Wow, you're the first Indian tattoo artist I've ever... Yeah. What happened with you and your parents? Is everything okay, or... Do what you want. White girls. Sorry, that was a little crass, but it was right there. I had to.
How did y'all meet?
Muzmatch. Muzmatch? That's what they all say. You sneaky bitch. If you're not white, what are you? Pakistani. Get the fuck out of here! Stand up! Stand up for the people! Stand up! Stand up! Daywalker. Wow. 9/11 was comfy for you. She was probably with the white people like, get him! That's crazy, you're Pakistani. What's your name? Is it Faiza? Pakistani as fuck? Hey, is that your girl right there? You Indian? Your parents know about her? How long you been together? 4 years. Oh, so that's wifey. What's holding you up? What do you do for a living, miss? You're a barista? That'll do it. What do you do for a living? You said I'm a pastor? You're South Indian? You're Malu? What's your name? What f***ing J name do you have? This is how nice I am. He told me his profession, and from his profession, I know the exact state in India he's from. I know his name starts with a J. Watch, bet money. What's your name? Give me both, sure. Mother! What do you do for a living with them fucking biceps? Logistics? Here's a logistics question. How you put that tight-ass shirt on?
How do you know that? Like, is that, like, what is it about
the elementary
J
school?
shit?
Oh my god, that's adorable. Is married?
Indian.
What's that? What's that about? Bro, you know her 40 fucking years. You can't marry her yet? How much more you got to know, dog? He did this. I don't know what that means. I think he's saying I'll rip your throat out. You keep talking to me. What's holding you up? That's a logistical question again. I would love to know the answer to. You're his boss? Hey, G's up, girl. I like that little sexual harassment. I love that. I love that. What do you want to do? Pediatrics. That's adorable. That's very sweet. You hear how them women's pussies get wet right there? Are you in a relationship? No? My sister's single. Oh, shit. I told you. Didn't I tell you pussies are getting wet? She's a doctor, too? And God damn it! I love everything that's happening! I love everything that's happening! What kind of doctor? We're gonna be a plastic surgeon. This rich bitch, yo. This rich bitch, dog. Are you a kind of brown? Should be asking that question? I don't feel like it's racist. I just want you to know what he's gonna say means something. I should have asked him what kind of brown. That wasn't wrong to ask you. Just I want to make sure you know what kind of brown. Huh? South Indian. You're Pakistani? No, I'm very glad you asked what kind of brown, actually. It was a game-changing question. Never has an audience asked such an important question. I've never seen an Indian with this many tattoos, and I just now noticed that. What's the deal, man?
I just
Wow,
feel
you're
like
the first Indian
through
tattoo
watching
artist.
that whole little thing, I got like some kind of weird understanding about like the Indian culture in like Pakistan. Is there something going on between Pakistan and well, nothing. It was funny.
If you're thinking about starting...
And remember, kids, felons can't be selected for war. Verb, I know we're gonna do today. And remember, kids, felons can't be selected for war. Verb, I know we're...
Do you think Bigfoot is an animal, or do you think Bigfoot is an interdimensional being that is going through portals in the national parks, and that's why they invented the national parks, was to protect these portals? Also, is that why Missing 411 exists? And Missing 411 is people that go missing in national parks under mysterious circumstances, or they never turn up ever again. They just disappear off the face of the earth, or they end up in places like miles away from where they started, in locations they couldn't have got alone. Look at these maps. The top map is Missing 411. The bottom map is Bigfoot sightings in the United States. Do you see a correlation there? I'm not saying Bigfoot is taking these people by any means. All I'm saying is, if Bigfoot's going through portals, what if these people are going through portals too? Also, your friendly reminder that if you think you're following me, you're probably not. I was banned on my old account. This is a new account. And yes, I know I fucked up the maps. I'm sorry. Do you think Bigfoot is an animal, or do you think Bigfoot is an interdimensional being?
Yo, that's kind of like a nice little theory.
Once he pushed me in the back, I was like, oh, I was on 10. Shout out to Shaq, yo. He's funny. He called me right away. He said, that's how you do it, young fella. How much you think you're gonna run me, Shaq? He's like, don't worry about that. That's chump change. That's chump change. Once he pushed me in the bag.
Hi guys, when we say fuck bitches get money, does that mean disregard the bitches? Or does that mean have intimate relations with the bitches? Let me know, because I'm a little new to this lifestyle. Hi guys, when we say fuck bitches get money, does that mean disregard the bitches? Or does that mean have intimate relations with the bitches? Let me know, because I'm a little new to this lifestyle. Hi guys, when we say fuck...
Yo, that's really a good question. I mean, it depends on where you are in life, my brother. You know what I'm saying? If you got a shit ton of money, you know what I mean, and you just living life, then hey, fuck bitches, get money. You know what I mean? Like, but yo, man, you out here just coming up in this world, and, you know, hey man, listen, you ain't got your paper all the way together. Are you you trying to build, you know what I'm saying, your dreams and your aspirations, you trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring them into reality? Then listen, fuck bitches and get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to worry about them right now. Keep your mind right, focus. Man, okay. Fuck bitches get money, and they got 135,000 followers.
Hi guys, when we say...
You let your friend book our flights, our spontaneous flights to Okinawa, and she got me on a Pokemon flight.
Have you ever been on an anime plane before? No.
That's what our plane looks like.
At least you riding in style.
You let your friend book our flight.
I just heard somebody say, since light travels faster than sound, people may appear bright until you hear them speak. I just heard somebody say.
And then stay with me now, because it looks like Brush is trying to leave Wig out to dry. Girl, we don't believe you. And the first chance we get to send your ass back to Slovenia so you can enjoy pork sausage with mustard and sauerkraut, you are gone. And then Scruncher came out and said that we were winning the war, to which our own soldiers responded, Iran is handing us a new ass like a BBL. And then, speaking of America getting its ass smacked like a stripper because your president up and decided he wanted to snatch a whole war from under his lace front, Iran's new supreme leader said, and I quote, Iran is resolute in taking revenge against the United States of America. Resolute does not mean resolution. It means determined and unwavering. And then Maxwell Frost said, Bonnet, you still have to testify. Good God almighty. Robert Garcia said that she has been leading a White House cover-up in the Epstein files and also placed victims in harm's way by exposing their identities. Bonnet, it looks like you are headed for the dresser. And then members of Congress have called for investigations to be opened against traders who placed well-timed bets on Polymarket just before the start of the war with Iran. We don't want y'all to investigate shit else, actually. Y'all come tell us what happened, we get mad, and they go free. Get the fuck out of here. And then stay with me now, because it looks like Brush is trying to...
Me and my wife gotta do this. We doing this. I ain't gonna lie. We doing this. Hey, hey, get it. Back up from
And then stay...
Wish I would have known about this sooner. Definitely could have helped me in the past, but...
I'll never take a single penny from corporate PACs or APACs, not now, not ever. But I want to be very clear that there are candidates up here who are bought and sold. Melissa Conyers-Irvin is one of them. And I'll tell you right now, Melissa, you should resign from your post because you have been a horrible city treasurer. And on top of that, you also take APAC money, and you are not here to represent the interests of the people that are right before you. In addition to that, Jason Friedman didn't have the courage to show up. Guess what? He's getting APAC aligned money as well. And, you know, Anthony, I really like you, but I also know Michael and Kerry Sachs gave you $7,000, and they are some of APAC's biggest donors. So I want to know if you're going to return that money.
I'll get transferred, but...
Okay. I'll never take a single penny from corporate PACs or APAC.
How much are you?
3,500.
You said what?
3,500. You got it, Bob.
You said what?
3,500. Cash out, card. Got tap and pay.
Hell you say, nigga? How much are you?
3,500.
You said what?
3,500. You got it, Bob.
You said what?
3,500. Cash out, card. Got tap and pay.
So he braided his hair.
How much are you?
3,500.
You said what?
3,500. You got it, Bob.
Then he said 3,500.
You said what?
3,500. Cash
Hold
out,
on.
card. Got
Nigga
tap and pay.
serious? Bro, 3,500. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Hey, you charging $3,500 for a haircut? Listen, even nigga braids in a haircut or whatever, like you charging 3,500. Hey, you better say that shit before you start. You know what I'm talking about? Cause nigga, I'ma hit your ass with market value. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, this ain't no like this is what you charge on the art or what. Nigga, I'm gonna hit you with market value and give you fair market value until you get the fuck out of my fucking face, nigga. Straight up. 3,500, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga can't look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, look, that nigga look serious too. Look at his face though. That nigga looking serious too. Like, yeah, nigga, 3,500, nigga. I gotta, hey, yeah, this nigga better come over here, nigga. Hey, nigga, this.
You said
rent,
what?
Rent paid today.
3,500. Cash.
That nigga said cash out. Card, nigga. Whatever you need, nigga. 3,500. This nigga in the background.
Tap and pay.
Hell you say, nigga? How much are you?
I'm not going to let you tell me that the moon landing was fake or that the Artemis mission is fake because you're not good at math. You couldn't explain to me why these 4 graphs do not show functions, but you want me to believe you when you say the moon landing is fake. You ain't take none of the calculus. You ain't take differential equations. You ain't take linear algebra. You ain't take discrete mathematics.
Nigga. Hey, I took algebra. I took calculus. Trigonometry. Like, nigga, all of that.
Numerical analysis, and you for sure didn't take statics, dynamics, or orbital mechanics. Have you read any research papers? Do you know the specific impulse of the deflagration of methane and oxygen? Then shut the hell up. And I feel the same way towards anti-vax people. Okay, you don't believe.
Nigga, just because, nigga, your motherfucking ass is able to go and recite some shit out some fucking books that some other niggas theorized, you know what I'm saying, or put together and fucking told you, nigga, that don't mean it's so, nigga. It don't mean it's fucking so, nigga, cause oh, I know what this means. If you don't know what this means, you're gonna tell me the moon landing was fake. Yeah, nigga, we gonna tell you the moon landing was fake. Nigga, that shit sound like a whole bunch of bullshit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so the camera guy, who was the nigga that was on the moon shooting it? And what happened to that nigga? So you mean these niggas just floated on to the motherfucking moon? They landed on that bitch. They put a flag on the moon. Then they hopped up in that little tin can and then just projected them shits back into motherfucking orbit and nigga all the way back to fucking Earth, nigga, with no, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, think about this. Think about what the fuck they had to do. What the fuck they had to do to blast the fuck off the Earth, nigga, and you know what I'm saying, to the atmosphere. So you just telling me, nigga, these niggas just all off the moon, and nigga, I ain't hearing that shit. Yeah, nigga, I don't care how much science shit you feel like you know, nigga. All I know is this. We only know about that shit because they told us that shit. You know what I'm saying? They told us a lot of shit in school that turned out to be a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, school just really just be regurgitating a whole bunch of bullshit. Lies, really. How you thinking like this is what it is, and nigga, that ain't what it is. That's just what the fuck they wanted you to believe. Nigga, you already know who nigga had the books going. You already know who was controlling that. Nigga, the same motherfuckers that told us to go to war and we did. Shit, so what the fuck would you be believing all that shit? That's all I'm saying. Like, just, nigga, they told you, nigga, the Earth was round. I mean, is it? Maybe fucking not. Who knows? Look at this nigga face. Hey. Yeah, that nigga look like he running string theory right now, nigga.
Vaccines work. Where is your statistically significant peer-reviewed empirical data? I can't just believe you when you say just think about it. I need you to give me some tangible evidence and some repeatable.
But nigga, where's your tangible evidence about processes? Huh? Where's your shit? Because a lot of this shit is, nigga, it's theory. It's theory. A lot of this shit niggas be talking about is fucking theory. Still fucking theory, nigga. Just because a whole bunch of niggas thought it and researched and wrote a paper and said, hey, this is what it is now. This is what it is. Because we wrote a paper and this is what the theory, these are theory. It's still a fucking theory, nigga. That's what it is. We don't know about the moon. You don't know. Don't take them to me about the vacuum. Hey, straight up though. Hey, but now shout out to the smart black dude though. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, bro, I don't believe the niggas was on that moon. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe none of that shit. And just because you took calculus or whatever the fuck you took, that don't mean you know more than me, nigga. Nah, just fucking with you.
processes. Oh, you think the earth is flat? Cool. Where is your evidence? I need to see the math. You can't just...
Bro, it's the same thing for nigga. The earth is round. Where the fuck is your evidence? But I need to see the math, nigga. So nigga, what math do you have that the fucking earth is round, nigga? What math do you have on that, nigga? And with some bullshit that they told you? Some numbers that they told you to go off of? Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You only know what's been taught to you in the institution called school. And then further, upon further research of the exit of school, you see that most of the shit you learned there was fucking not true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As you get into these fucking CIA files and shit like that, you be seeing like this shit thing. Hey, I mean, it's important to learn how to read, write, comprehend. You know what I mean? Understand these things. But like, nigga, I'm just saying, a lot of shit be, you know. I mean, hey, listen, the files is out there. Y'all know what's going on. I mean, you can get into the fucking files yourself. All right? You can get into them hoes. You see McGraw-Hill. You know what they was about. Shit. A whole bunch of bullshit.
Shannon, the rapture's coming! The rapture's coming! Shannon!
Scientology.
Oh, wait, you don't gotta push her inside.
Scientology.
Oh, you seen that?
Scientology building shuts down when they spot me.
Windows are open, doors open. Let's see how long till they notice me. All right, oh, window shut, other window shut, and that's so rude. I didn't even have to say a word. Hey Shannon, I just want to make sure you guys aren't trapping anyone in here today like the other day. Hi, Twilla, how's it going?
What the fuck is Scientology? Okay, hold on. What the fuck is that?
Keeping Scientology's door.
Did you guys see what happened to that guy that ran into the Scientology building the other day? Yeah, we just got an update and it's over for him. So there's this challenge trend where people are running into the Scientology building in this state of Los Angeles, California. And they're trying to see like how deep they can go inside the Scientology building before they get caught, you know, and also they also want to map out how far they can go. And this is where it gets more insaner because they've gotten pretty far this time. The guy most recently got all the way to the desks in the way back. But this is where it gets more worse. In his most recentest video, he is literally like a NFL running back evading these Scientologists. He's doing spin moves, head shakes. But this is where it gets more scary because these guys are specifically doing it at the Scientology Center in the state of Los Angeles because all the celebrities and movie stars that are in the Scientology there, they want to keep that place the most biggest secret ever because people...
What is Scientology? So celebrities are involved, superstars are involved. What the fuck is this? Is this like a religion or some shit? Is this like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this like a cult or something? Like, hold on. Okay.
I love the videos of people.
Yeah, put me.
You were raised in Scientology?
Yeah, I've never seen outside of Scientology. And I was 12 years old when I was taken out of school to start working for Scientology full-time. I spent 30 years in it, didn't go to school, 110 hours a week working.
110 hours a week?
Oh, yes. A combination of studying, physical labor, working in the restaurants, doing some demolition and even HVAC. I mean, I've seen people just so exhausted from work, just have seizures and fall to the ground.
And they pay you or is it free?
No. Everyone who works for Scientology is considered a religious volunteer. When I say $47 a week, that's optional. Sometimes you don't get paid at all. So like the people that you see walking around in the uniforms, they don't get paid. They live in apartment buildings that are owned by Scientology, so they don't pay rent. They eat in a cafeteria in the basement of that building, so they don't pay for food. And a lot of these people come from out of the country. A lot of these people are here illegally because they overstay their visas. They can't afford to go home and renew their visas. Absolutely. This is a human trafficking operation. I call it a family-destroying human trafficking cult.
Nigga,
So the
what
Sea
the
Organization
fuck?
workers is kind of like the clergy of the Church of Scientology. They can't have children. They can't have relationships with anyone outside of the Sea Organization. Scientology basically owns them.
My father joined in the early days. He was one of the first Sea Org members and basically got rid of me and my mom because we were in the way. He needed to just do Scientology. So this so-called church told him to get rid of his wife and kid. If parts of your friends, of your family critique this church, you are told to disconnect from them. Not speak to them ever again, just cut off.
Really?
Yeah. It just
This shit been around that long? Fucking Scientology? So for this fucking long, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga said, nigga, 110 hours. Nigga is a child. Nigga that said, nigga, you don't get paid. So like, who do they be like? Who do they believe in? Like what? Like explain the religion to me then. Like who is the God? Who is that God? Or is that God science? Like what's the? You know what I mean? Like is it some? Who's the leader? Like, is it some nigga getting all the money? Is it like what the fuck? Okay, we got it.
Nah, he's in a cult. No, it's a cult. This is Scientology. You don't want anything to do with it. It's Scientology. Don't give him your information. I'm telling you, he's going to contact you for the rest of his life. He works 110 hours a week to get paid no money. He has no connection with his family or anything. This is a cult. This is a whole cult. If you give me information, they're going to harass you for the rest of your life. This guy, he calls you fresh meat. He's called a body rounder. His goal is to get you in there to watch that movie and try to sell you that book. Good job. Nice try, Joe. Nice try. You thought you had her, huh? Hi, Shannon. Bye, Shannon. What are you running for? Why are you scattering like that, Shannon? You're being super.
Damn, nigga, that shit, nigga, a human trafficking ring. Nigga, it says, I'm about to read the comments. It says, how don't people know about Scientology yet? No, for real. Cause I'm like, I'm being mind blown right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's Scientology. And then it just led me to this shit and then listen to Odu's story about this shit. Like, let me see. Let's go here. Let's go back. Let's go Scientology. All right, let me see. More is damn, I can't hear none of this shit. What the fuck happened? Damn, what the fuck happened to this channel? Oh, I clicked this.
I'm not going to bore you with the details, but Scientology engages in many years old. I was a member of, from the time that I was 8 years old, I was a member of Scientology, an organization that is often referred to as a cult, but is more like a fascist state and cult of personality. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but Scientology engages in many of the egregious and horrific behaviors that most fascist states do. Scientologists are imprisoned and held against their will, families separated. Scientology's global intelligence agency engages in transnational repression of its members and beyond. Scientology engages in renditions and kidnappings. Journalists and advocates for victims face harassment and surveillance simply for doing their jobs. Scientology also engages in multi-generational punishment Now, while all this is happening, the U.S. government and many other governments worldwide do nothing to stop it. Judges do nothing to stop it. Major institutions do nothing to stop it.
Of course,
Scientology even managed.
Of course, they ain't doing nothing to stop no fucking human trafficking. Cause what the fuck is our government doing but trafficking fucking people every fucking day? You know what I'm saying? And it's going all the way to the fucking top. Like with this disgusting ass shit. I mean, it's no wonder why some shit like this is going on and they ain't do a motherfucking thing about it. You know what I mean? I just seen today, you know what I'm saying? Somebody locked up, you know what I'm saying, for buying food stamps. You know what I mean? Because shit, man, it's just trying to, you know what I mean, trying to feed their family. Cause everything is going to fuck up except for the what they paying you. The wage. Everything is going up except the motherfucking wage. That ain't going up. But yet you got, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers being trafficked all around the world. Of course they ain't doing shit about it. They embellishing that shit. They love that shit. They get off on that shit. They probably have ties to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. So you telling me, nigga, whole motherfucking nigga fucking ships and shit? Then the cruise ships full of fucking people. Full of fucking people. Nigga, with no governance to it, ain't no police authority, no nothing like. Nigga, you ain't imagine what the fuck is going on in there. Yeah, and nigga, you can't fucking go fishing without running into the police. You know what I'm saying? Without having a license or this or that. So how the fuck could all of this go on? Yeah, it's because they're with that shit. Yeah, they with that shit.
Harass and bully its way into being granted tax-exempt status by the IRS. Now, that tax-exempt status has allowed Scientology to amass billions of dollars in cash and real estate. The tax-exempt status has also given Scientology a cloak of protection in U.S. courts, which has allowed it to act with impunity. Scientology is controlled by an autocratic leader who micromanages everything, is physically and psychologically abusive, psychopathic, petty, who has made his own family members disappear when they got on his wrong side. He has also weaponized Twitter and other social media platforms against his perceived enemies. From the time that I was 8 years old, I was a member of Scientology, an organization that is often referred to as
Scientology believes that millions of years ago or billions of years ago, everyone was like immortal spiritual beings, like with godlike power. Like their belief in God is that everyone is a god. And we have
That's
handicapped
cool.
ourselves, like, you know, just to make it more fun. And that through Scientology, you can get back all these like native godlike powers and be able to move out of your body and like telekinesis and all this stuff that never has been proved.
Okay.
Like Marvel characters?
Yeah, like
You're supposed to be power over matter, energy, space, and time.
so
when you get to the top.
they are saying the end of the world is coming, and you're the only way that it's going to get better by
That's
getting
kinda
your.
cool.
Yeah.
But that's so
the thing.
especially when you're a
That's
kid, you're like
Jedi and stuff. Yeah.
Sucked into it.
That makes a lot of
That's the
sense.
thing, it's very empowering in the
Yeah.
beginning. When
Yes.
you're a kid, you think, oh great, I can
Right.
rule the world, right? And that's
Yeah.
Star Wars.
That's one of I like Star Wars. All
That
of
is
this.
cool. I
But
get
then
it.
what it
Yeah.
turns into is, for example, friends of mine who had horrible abusive things happen to them, they're sat in a room and said, okay, well, because you're an immortal spiritual being with these innate godlike powers, that means you have inadvertently caused this to happen. So what did you do to pull this in? Why have you allowed this to happen to yourself? And that's where it becomes really abusive.
Everyone kind of knows about Scientology now, but I don't think people actually understand how fucking batshit crazy Scientology actually is. So I'm gonna read to you the basics about their bullshit religion. Cat in the box. First of all, the founder, L. Ron Hubbard, suffers from something called malignant narcissism. Not just a guy who looks at himself in the mirror every chance he gets. A fucking malignant narcissist. I didn't even know that malignant narcissism was a thing. I thought they just called tumors that. They also believe in some ancient alien lord named Xenu. They describe him like he's a fucking Star Wars villain. He's an ancient galactic ruler who 75 million years ago brought billions of humans to Earth. Then they call this T-Giak, which sounds like a Timu version of Hawk Tuah. They say he killed all these humans near volcanoes with hydrogen bombs, and now their spirits known as body Thetans cling on to humans. When you join Scientology, you sign your entire life away and your spirit for 1 billion years. Scientologists are encouraged to donate to the religion because apparently it is a spiritual exchange. Scientologists believe you can access your past life, and in order to reach that point, they need to give you one-on-one coursing and audits like they're a fucking Discord course seller. The church says your donations cover the delivery costs of the spirits because even your fucking spirit doesn't have free shipping. And here are some celebrities that believe this ooga ooga shit. Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Catherine Bell, and those are all the names worth mentioning. In my opinion, I think Scientology is the second most stupid thing someone can believe in, next to a Via girl saying she's not toxic. Peace. Everyone kind of knows about Scientology now.
Hello.
Hi, Uncle Dave.
And welcome.
Thank you.
You've probably heard of Scientology.
Oh, you bet I have.
In fact, every 6 seconds, someone searches the question, what is Scientology?
That's right, and they find out that it's a cult. My name is Jenna Miscavige. My uncle's the leader of Scientology, and I escaped when I was 22. In my last TikTok post, I said I'd be posting the next day, and then I suddenly disappeared. Whenever that happens, people worry and wonder if Scientology got to me. And this time, if you were worried, you would be right. My last post was about Scientology's practice of targeting, injuring, lying about, and suing their perceived enemies. And almost immediately after I posted it, they did exactly what they're known for. They came after me and the people who I love hard. It's been constant, overwhelming, and exactly the kind of pressure they hope will shut someone up. But I'm here and I'm back, and no matter how hard they try, they won't get me down. I want to thank you all for being here and listening. What I ask is simple but powerful. Share my story. The more people who understand what Scientology really is, the better.
What is Scientology and how did I get out of it? So it looks like my old Scientology videos are going viral again, and I just thought I'd do like maybe summarize what those videos show. So basically what Scientology is it's a cult, and they make you believe that it's some type of religion. They almost make it seem like it's a therapy. But when you're in there, they talk really badly about therapy. They talk about psychiatrists and how they're no good, and you're going to come out worse than when you walked in, stuff like that. What they do there, they talk about how us as people think a certain way, and because of that, our life is going south. Or certain things in our life are not okay, and our relationships are bad and stuff like that because of the way we think. So while you're in there, they make you think a different way by taking certain courses, taking tests, and doing all kinds of stuff. But basically what they do is brainwash you. They brainwash you into believing that they're like almost godly. And certain people, while they're in there, they sign contracts, and those contracts state that you now belong to Scientology for the rest of your life. So that's why it's hard for some people to get out. And while you're in there, there are people who are also abused, essayed, and all kinds of things. For me, I was in it as a child. I was not, obviously, it was not in my power to put me in there. It was up to my parents. But my parents were made to believe that this was a type of therapy, which my parents needed a therapy back in the days. And somebody came across them with this Scientology. This was over 20 years ago. And they made them believe that this was a great thing. And when they were in there, they made them believe so many things. And my parents were targeted. They're immigrants, and they didn't even speak English in those days. So it was like they targeted certain demographics, right? Me and my siblings hated it from day one. We did not like it there. We never felt right about it. The people that worked there that were really creepy, they would make us do courses for 8 hours straight with no eating. Like, they would not let us eat, and we'd be starving. There were times where it was time for the adults to be in the adult courses and the kids to be in the kids courses. So when me and my siblings were taking courses, they would be like, it was like a babysitter was there watching us, you know, and my parents were with the adults. So my parents believed that it was like a safe environment, and we truly didn't know what Scientology was in those days. So my parents didn't know that they would not be feeding us and stuff, and we never spoke up. We were kids, you know. And you know, it was a different time. 20 years ago was a completely different time. Things were different. But anyways, I did about 3 courses up until my adult years. I think I stopped when I turned 18, and I finally was able to tell my parents no without them forcing me to do things. You know, when you had to go to the store with them or go here and go there, and they were finally like, okay, you guys can stay home. You're old enough. So that's when we stopped going. And then my parents kept going for a few more years, and then eventually they stopped. And now none of my family is involved with Scientology. But they still call, they still...
I know the dictionary would...
What is Scientology?
I know the dictionary would tell you that it's a cult, a business, or,
Yeah.
you know, a religious movement. But what exactly is Church of Science?
Scientology is the study of knowing how to know. And there's divisions of it that teach you how to know about whatever it is that you are doing. For example...
So it's not some type of spooky thing?
No.
Because that's what they
well, you know, they said that about
spooky.
the Nation back in the days. They thought the Nation was a killer.
Let me ask you a question here, and I'm not going to mock this because I know it's an important thing to you. I want to ask you about Scientology. Sure. Because you're one of the 2 most kind of famous practitioners, I don't know if that's the correct word, of Scientology. There's Tom Cruise, of course, who we all know about, and you for many years have talked about it. What have you got out of it, and how do you make, or what do you make of the scorn that many people pour upon Scientology? It seems to me that you come in for more flack than any other faith or belief system out there.
Well, I don't know about that as much anymore, but certainly, you know, I've been involved 32 years in Scientology, and it's given me all the tools to survive in life that I need, and it helps so many people, and we're all over the world, and we go out of our way to help people, and whether it's natural disasters or personal help with their lives, and I've always found it an enormous help and tool.
I want to hear a story. I fell into a
What is Scientology, and why are people mad at Charlie for wearing a necklace representing it?
I'm off of the Scientology shit. It was enough to see. Make sure I keep
like African Americans being, it's part of my culture. I don't care what anybody says. My friends, a lot of my friends are African American playing football. Southern, they're my boys. It's like, nah, you know. And you study American history, and you really study how African Americans have suffered. You go, You know how many African Americans are hardworking? Yep. All about education. Yep. So what are you going to say? W.E.B. Du Bois, who was the first to get a PhD at Harvard, he wasn't working hard? Right. I'm talking about in the early 1900s when they didn't let us have shit. Right. How did he get a PhD at that time? You're talking about Lewis Latimer, who invented the filament for the light bulb. That's the reason why Edison, when they were trying to invent the light bulb, it was all kerosene. So it was exploding. I read the whole book. I read Edison's biography. It was all exploding everywhere. And Lewis Latimer, black dude, right, apprentice, that filament that you see in the light bulb is a black man that made it. He because every February was Lewis Latimer. Right. But he was the one that created it. When it was,
that's what I said earlier. Remember earlier in the stream where the white comedian was like, oh yeah, and the white guys we made, I was like, nah, brother. Yeah, that white man might have taken credit and did all this shit, right? But nah, brother.
We appreciate that. We appreciate it, but African Americans have always been hardworking.
But no, African Americans have been hardworking, but I don't know.
But opportunity.
What about the appreciation of the hard work for the immigrants who came to this country and worked hard?
Here's the thing is the Civil Rights Bill is the reason why the parents got to come over here. 1964, Lyndon Baines Johnson, who was one of the most racist son of bitches on the planet, had to sign that civil rights. But you know, Martin Luther King is sitting right next to him. Right. Yep. So that is the reason why Koreans can come here. Koreans, Indians, Arabs, Nigerians. It's because of the Civil Rights Bill. Right. It's because of African Americans, foundational background, coming in here, busting their ass, being treated like shit, right, being hung, lynched, Jim Crow. Right. From slavery was Jim Crow, segregation, Reconstruction, being promised that they were going to get this, fighting every war. They've been, black people fought in every single war and still being disrespected, not being able to buy homes. Right. You understand? burning up of black towns, and people go, well, why ain't they? They saw opportunities. There were black Wall Streets. There were black banks, black hospitals, and they came like.
Here, so we will.
Baby, throw the shit back, don't touch that, don't
It was around noon that the sounds of gunfire erupted outside of a bank here on 26th Street. Miraculously, nobody was injured, but bystanders were shaken, including this group of students and faculty from the Fashion Institute of Design next door. Let's speak to them and their teacher, D'Artagnan Meringue.
I don't teach, I show. I am the lesson.
So I hate being...
I apologize for offending you, background.
Don't apologize. That's the problem. You can't apologize for shit. You gotta live life unapologetic. Listen, let me tell you what I mean. If you did it, fuck it, I did it. And whoever I...
We're squabbling over light bulbs now?
No.
We gotta go on. I done talked too long. I don't know wasting my time.
All right, whatever. Do what you do. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Cooler.
Bro.
Sis.
Yo, look, I'm gonna be good.
And I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be very better.
Okay. All right, say less.
And less was said.
All right, whatever.
You guys know the United States Navy has attacked dolphins, right? Right now, today, at this very moment, as you are watching this video, around the Navy ships that are in the piers on our naval bases, there are dolphins in the water that the Navy uses as attack dolphins. I got to meet some of them when I was in the Navy. I was stationed at, my second squadron was called VR-59. It's the Space Available Transport Squadron. We have a Boeing 737 and it is modified, it's literally on lease from Boeing. It is modified for cargo transport. So the front section of the plane, you take the seats out and it has a giant cargo door that lifts up on the left side of the plane if you're facing the front of the plane, let's say. One time we were flying to San Diego and we loaded dolphins into the plane. This giant water tanks with these massive fucking dolphins in them. The dolphin was huge and we got to listen to the trainers, the transporters of the dolphins, tell us how they use them for training. Those dolphins that we were taking were on the way to go do training at BUD/S for the Navy SEALs. They take them out into the bay and they have them practice with the dolphins and basically play hide and go seek. The dolphins are trying to find the guys and they're trying to avoid being seen by this dolphin. They tag the dolphin with light so you can see the dolphin. They have glow sticks on the dolphins. You can see where the dolphin is in the water and they are trying to avoid being captured by the dolphins. And then whenever the dolphin sees them, finds them eventually, no one probably ever wins against the dolphin, comes up and tags them. It actually hits them, which is crazy because the dolphins could kill them for real if they wanted to. That's what the dolphins are literally being used for and trained for. If they were in the port and someone was going to try to come up and hurt one of our ships or do damage to one of our ships or any of our personnel, the dolphins could literally kill the person, but they come up and they just like basically hit them really hard because they're extremely intelligent creatures. But we have dolphins that are specifically meant to attack people. The United States Navy, just the same way they got psychics and witches, they got dolphins.
And then allegedly Ozempic is destroying people's bones. So y'all need to make up in your mind whether you want to be fat or frail, big boned or broke boned. The choice is yours. But I will say, everybody does not look good skinny. And then Wig is looking to add.
Yeah, it's because, nigga, you're not eating. You have to still eat some protein. It's good to fast. Not always.
Hold on. And now that I think about it some fucking more, hold up. Run with me on this. Just flow. So you mean to tell me the black people that are Christians don't believe in anything spiritual as far as hoodoo and magic and stuff like that, right? Y'all don't believe in that. Some of y'all. Just run with it. And you believe that the same people who brought you Christianity, who told you that you should do a blood sacrifice which would be drinking from the blood of God, which is wine, communion, and an eating of the flesh, right? Hold up. What if y'all unknowingly have been the sacrifices that they needed on a spiritual level? Hold up, because some of y'all gonna miss this. And think about it. How long has Christianity been around? And how long have you been participating in communion? Not just communion, but baptism of the children. So you're giving the babies to this entity, right? That's first and foremost. And who's to say that in their contract, because no one ever researched what it actually said, to say, oh, you should do this, to, you know, so you can be protected by the blood of God, like covered by the blood. That don't seem creepy to you? So not only are you as an adult participating in communion, you've baptized your children. 9 times out of 10, your firstborn.
Oh my God, I knew that was you, bro. Jimmy Butler, bro. Jimmy Butler, bro. What up, gang? It's Jimmy Butler, gang.
It's you, and then it's right here. That's what it is.
I told him it was a bad idea.
Are you a Hindu priest for real?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What the hell did you just say? I don't know what that means, dude. I thought Mahadev was a Bollywood actor. What are you telling me?
It means praise the greatest Lord.
It's bullshit. She said it's bullshit. She don't believe you. Hey.
Mahadev, that's for Shiva. That's
yes.
like,
praise the greatest Lord.
If anybody is interested in dating a brown woman, I want you to know that's what it is right there. He was explaining to me. Fuck you talking about mansplaining to me. So what is the true information? Why is Har Har Mahadev not a thing that you say as a pundit?
I'm sick. I don't know.
This...
I never seen no shit like that in my life. What the fuck was that, yo?
Are you a Hindu priest for real?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What?
I switch bitches. I got hot revolver. I switch riches. I done problems solving.
So now I get home and you about to leave?
But we not about to make everything an argument. Like, that's not what's about to happen up in here. And I'm going to show you separation.
Wait, did you hear me calling your name?
Yes, but I'm not finna let you ruin my peace. That's all I got. That's all I got. Excuse me.
Why you ain't take out the trash?
You trying to go back and forth, but I'm not going to go at all. Actually, separation. I'm trying to tell you the same thing I've been saying. You're triggering me. Oh, we can't do this over here.
What's going on?
The neighbors is outside arguing. We don't do that in my neighborhood. Ever. Move. I'm not doing no more toxic relationships.
Why you say that?
I'm about to be combative with somebody
All
I
right,
love
chat.
every
Love
single
ya.
night. Not this
Gotta
guy.
go.
Excuse me.
Your brother was trying to talk to you.
No.